So,
Hello, everybody.
And
Welcome to
that's why
stream.
I think that white supremacy.
Oh, God. Ghost.
and immediately off.
and we're
Can 7 you ghost if you want.
and we're immediately banned, just
Yep,
like
that's
right off the
shortest
bat.
stream in the history of mankind. Really?
Right off the freaking bat. Hi, everybody. Welcome to
That was my
stream.
innards. Do you
We
mind?
are playing some Dungeons and Dragons
Hey,
today.
Blacktooth.
I thought we were playing Cyberpunk. What the heck is this?
Yeah, I don't know. What is
Hey,
this?
Farrellyn.
I don't know what this is.
You're not supposed to be reading the comments.
Oh, wait,
Anyway.
this is Pathfinder.
Well, I
right?
probably won't be once the game's in
Yep.
full swing. I don't have time for it. But
Thank
hey,
you all.
JCG just subscribed.
Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated.
Did you hear
So
Toku
did
did
you-
not appreciate my
This is how many.
So just letting y'all know, we probably won't be talking much in
Okay.
comments today.
This is
Because again, we're going to be
You're just doodling your
role
name
playing it
over
up
over
and
over
such.
It
again.
doesn't say Wibbles
So-
is a dull girl or anything.
Yeah.
Still kind of creepy.
That part's an invisible ink.
I'm
Anyway.
practicing my script.
As soon as everybody is back, I think we've got some people away at the moment. When they get back, we will get started, and I will do a brief recap of what happened in the previous episode of our thing that we didn't stream.
I
Prepare
will
to
attempt to keep
fall
my shirt on.
Ooh.
Whoa, different kind of stream. Suddenly we're changing gears.
Everybody's suddenly more interested.
Yeah, suddenly
No, they'd be more interested if I was attempting to take my shirt off. Keeping it on is the opposite of interesting.
Yeah, just
And we get transferred over to Let's Chatting now.
But anyway, we will get started once Rex gets back. Our
Thank
our
you for
G-
coming
our
by,
DM.
Blacktooth.
Yes,
No,
thank
I'm
you,
back.
Blacktooth.
I'm
Oh, you're
here.
back. Oh,
Hello.
okay. I've got to turn that off.
I've been here a while.
Watching D&D
Just
while
listening.
playing D&D.
Mortimer
You've just been
subscribed.
ignoring me. No.
We're not. I've got to turn off our alerts here.
Whoa, Mortimer subscribed for 18 months.
Thank you, Mortimer.
Bye
But
bye,
why?
Blacktooth.
Thank you so much. All
What is this
right.
little thing here? I think I want to know. Oh, just a no. Okay.
If we hear screaming, it's because suddenly something came up unexpected in Men in Black.
And there we go.
Mortimer is watching us play D&D while playing D&D. Well, watching us stare at a board while playing D&D.
Yeah.
That.
Well,
More
okay,
accurately,
everybody.
listening.
Now that I've gotten that fixed. Okay, that's been fixed now. Okay. All right, folks. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
Hive
Where we
bingo,
last-
Make it a thing in D&D.
Yes.
How
All right,
are you,
everybody.
Lucky Fussy.
Anyway, hi, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. Where we last left off our adventurers.
We were resting from the goblins.
The
We
great fight
entered
that-
a goblin cave. After accepting a quest from the Adventurers Guild, we entered a goblin cave, hunting down some local goblins that were causing trouble amongst the lands. Unfortunately, our
Everybody
heroes...
stepped in goblin feces and no one could aim straight.
Yes, apparently our eyes were covered in goblin feces, and we could not see anything as we kept rolling ones and zeros, and just were more ones.
I hit
we
Fuzz
kept
with an
rolling
axe.
ones.
Rolling the zeros was especially impressive since
Yes.
you can't actually roll
We
a
just
zero.
threw our die into the
space.
abyss.
Okay, guys, I think if anybody could roll a 0 on a d20, it would be Hive. So
It
go
would be me.
Yes.
So, we escaped the cave with our lives just barely. We have rested up. Fortunately, we did manage to take down a group of goblins that did raise us up to level 2. So our merry
about
band of
there.
adventurers is now level 2. And we are re-entering the cave to attempt
We
again
barely
to take
escaped
down.
with our lives last time. We're going
Why
back.
are we coming back?
Because we need to. It's our quest.
We have to.
I disagree.
It's not a question either. Sene
the
or
ladies
I
that I-
need answered, but
Anyway, our merry band of adventurers is made up of 6 party members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like trying to shoot through each
So
other's
you
legs.
have a nice little overlay
There was
there
some
that you can
jumping
see all of our
involved,
characters and our names.
acrobatics.
The Hive Leader.
Kinda.
I am playing Raikion, a war domain
you?
cleric. I am a grizzled half-elf war veteran and kind of a drunk.
oh, is that what that is?
It just smells like
And let's have everybody reintroduce themselves. Girls, would you like to introduce your characters to the stream for people
I
who
am
have not
Sene.
watched?
Wait, no.
Oh,
No.
No, I'm Drell. You're Sene.
I'm Sene.
I
and
am
you're-
Drell.
And our last name is
Gwyn. Gwynnin?
Gwyn. That's how.
Gwynnin. Okay,
Yeah.
I missed that other N. Gwynnin.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yes.
I took a nap and
Am
I
I supposed
forgot
to
my
do the
name.
full
Just
intro again?
what is your race and your
Hang on.
We
I'll
are
find-
we are wood elf twins that have an urchin background and a real chip on our shoulder towards authority.
And also
Pretty much everyone
Hive.
else. Yeah.
yes and me
Specifically Hive.
specifically me
specifically Hive.
and Toku.
His face just looks like such a wonderful punching.
Introduce yourself.
There's a cat that went spazzing off
I'm
that
not
way.
gonna talk about that the whole stream.
Yeah, please don't.
Tell them especially
Yes.
about your underwear choice.
Huh?
It's gonna come into play in this dungeon. I'm
Oh,
sure,
right.
dear.
The
Yes.
metal underwear.
So, I am playing. My name is Baracon. I am a half orc, and I joined this merry party just for the fun
No,
of it.
no, just Mary.
And in our first battle, I took some unfortunate blows to the groinal region, and now I have a reinforced groin plate. It's important.
Uh-oh.
That is very important. Ghost Liquid,
It's because of
introduce.
some
Yes, some unfortunate slime punches to the groin.
Yeah, a little bit of acid burning.
A little bit of acid burning, I believe.
You know, or also as a half work, just Wednesday. Hey, it's Ghost Liquid. I'm playing Sarpe. I'm a Yanti, which is kind of like a snake person warlock.
I think
Excellent.
it's like I think.
And his
it's
crotch
like
is just fine.
Lennon with
Yes,
his
and
glove.
his
My
crotch-
crotch is more than fine. Thank you.
Fuzz, introduce yourself.
That's if you-
Hi, I'm playing Nero V. And Nero, can't even say my own name. Yeah. Nero Ver, he is a Fire Ganassi mystic of the Immortal Order and an ex-caravan master.
Excellent. And
So there's
Rex.
The room of death right there that we've already been
Rex
through.
is our wonderful dungeon master for the night.
I'm playing millions and millions of different people.
Literally
And creatures.
millions.
See the arrows.
What
We see
have
the
you.
arrows on the room of death.
Billions even.
By the way, everybody, if you want to ping at something, you hover your mouse over it and hit tab.
But why?
Sorry, I'm already trying to remember the R button.
I think it's tab.
action.
Yeah,
Yes,
tab.
stop that. Yeah, tap tab or drag.
All right. So that is where we are at. We are now re-entering the cave. I will turn it over to our wonderful dungeon master, Rex,
Okay, got it.
from here.
Excellent.
Everybody get into character.
So,
Like, excuse me, are
Character.
you telling us what to do? I don't remember you being able to.
yeah,
tell
Hyvie,
anything
I think that's my job actually.
Fine, whatever.
Back it off. Crank it down a notch.
Anyway,
higher.
as you all escaped from the cave, you got back to your caravan, which Neruver had provided, and you rested up, taking a good few hours of rest because that last battle, even though you guys had just kind of entered the meat of the cave, you guys got absolutely wrecked. So coming back out, resting up, feeling like you've learned something and maybe grown.
Not too much growth because we can't fit these tight corners with
Yeah.
much more growth.
Not too much
Yeah.
going.
That's
so
true.
great,
That's
great
true.
idea. We almost died walking
that
into
grew-
this place,
grew
so
is
let's go
Ivy's
take a
food.
nap and then totally run back in.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like
well,
a
to
Raikion kind
complete
of
the quest and
plan.
get the reward.
Made it
Yes.
to
If you guys
there
wanted the
before I
reward,
died.
then you need to clear the cave.
Well, we're gonna go in and clear the cave, I think.
Oh, I don't think so.
We're
What
gonna.
is
Well,
it
the guy's
you're
gonna clear
large?
us.
Aren't you drunk?
Yeah.
I
Also
put us
very
all
stupid.
together.
You can take us apart.
I put us together. I can take us apart.
No, I don't think you did, dear. That's not how I remember the scene in the cantina going down.
He doesn't really
You did a
remember
lot of
much.
whimpering
Basically,
and blubbering, and then other people came over.
ladies, what he's trying to imply is that he could see all of us at the same time. He's probably seeing like 5 of us at the same time, and so
There's like
We are
15
a
people in
small
front of him.
army.
I can see all of you, and I will totally not see the rest of you soon. So there.
I recall saving everybody's asses the last time we all
Whoa.
fought.
You
I
didn't
know
save
all
Toku's.
this.
Toku's
Whoa.
ass took some serious damage, man.
Yep.
Giggity.
You're welcome
My
to do that.
goodness. All right. So, do we want to set a marching order for this thing?
What is Rex
Well, we're
done
already
setting it up?
in kind of an order.
Like
Wait, what?
scene?
I think Rex is all set up.
You guys can You guys can set up your marching order.
All right. So I think again, last time it was best if Barracon was in front.
You can move me
I will move you.
because I will move things I don't mean to move.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay. I
there you
locked
go.
everything down after Ghost Liquid did stuff last time.
Oh, really?
I have,
Bored.
Now
I
the
have
challenge
no
is finished.
recall.
I believe I should take up the middle.
Wait, which way? Are we going back the way we've come? Why did you put
Yeah.
Barack in that way?
Because
I thought we were going the other way.
we're
towards
gonna.
the-
There is no
towards
other
the
way. We have to
black-
go
Where
down the
Nary is
hall.
the
We have to go
entrance.
down the hallways, and go back to that
Who's
room, and then we
spinning
can
their
continue
mouse
on.
like a spaz? Who
Me?
is this?
Is it orange? 'Cause that's
Yes,
me.
okay.
Yep, it's me.
Honey, stop doing that.
Can't help it.
Why are you spinning your mouse? Oh, you're playing
Yeah.
on Wibble's mouse.
See, there you go. We're going that
Hey,
way.
hey, hey! They already brought the DPI down.
Yeah.
Still
Didn't we turn the
spastic as
DPI
hell.
down?
It is not
Okay. All right.
spastic.
I think I should probably be in the middle in case we have to separate again. Because if I remember correctly, the last time we had the goblins.
Shield on either side.
Yeah.
How brave.
So,
That's
like we did last time, what we need to do is have one of the girls in the front, one of the girls in the back, Brachion the meat shield in the very front, and you behind me.
Okay.
Okay, which one of us wants to be in the front?
So yeah.
I'll take
Meat
front.
Shield is
I'll
our
be
word.
behind.
You can't
I'll be
use it.
behind Meat Shield. Wait, do you want me to be at the
Hey.
front end, and you can be behind your Meat Shield? Because it is, after all, your Meat Shield.
I'm a person too.
Uh,
Half a person.
I can be behind Toku.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Or
let's
should I be
put
in front of
Sene.
Toku or
Let's
behind
put
Toku?
All
Sene.
right, Sene.
Yeah, no, you want the Meat Shield in front. You can shoot around him.
Or in me.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Sarpe, you're
If
there.
I
Unless
roll
it
any more
bounces
ones,
off
you're just
some.
gonna get a.
I'm gonna put you
the
there.
buttocks.
Naru,
Butthole.
you're gonna be behind
In
me.
the
Cool.
butthole.
It's fine with me.
All right.
Does metal underwear protect the back end?
He said it was a groin plate, so that specifies that it
Nope,
does
the
not.
butt
All
cheeks
right.
are flapping in the wind.
Okay, here we go. So let's march on, folks.
Okay.
Once again, thinking he's in charge.
Rex,
Yeah.
lead
So-
us, buddy.
Hand the
As
reins
you
back.
get back into this cave, it goes and meanders down, twisting and turning, down through the tight corridors of this cave. It's, as you previously know, it's hard to move around in here, and trying to get past one another, it does take a bit of effort if you want to do so in the heat of a moment.
So, Rakion,
so
as
you
we
guys
walk
can-
through this, I'm kind of curious. Does this like downward winding spiral that's difficult to get through kind of like remind you of like your life?
I was going to say it reminded me of being digested, but
Same. Same thing.
I don't have time for you.
He's got some drinking to do.
okay.
All right,
So
I
now what?
Forgot how we
smartass.
move.
You just grab and move, buddy.
Okay, so here we go.
All right.
No, don't. Oh, okay.
We're moving
All
along. Everybody want to grab their character and move them?
I'm at
let's
the
stop.
back.
A cool thing that happened with Tabletop Sim just yesterday is there is now a directional field of view.
Oh, nice.
So
I understand
How far
that.
can we move?
I'm just following the black hand. Probably got me to death.
What?
Never mind.
That's me. Don't follow me, you silly. So
You wanna
you guys
live.
do remember that down this way here? That's where the goblins ambushed you before.
Mm-hmm.
And over this way was the way to the large open chamber. You haven't explored this route yet.
Meow.
All right.
Did you want to explore meow?
Yeah, and let's go explore that route.
So do we just all follow you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm just waiting
Never
around.
know when to
until-
stop, Rex.
Just keep going, buddy.
I might just march
You'll
it
know.
along.
Sure can-
Your face will
You'll
explode.
know, indeed.
Oh, so this thing's waiting. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'm
Keep
walking
going, Sarpy.
backwards. Now I'm like a crab.
So,
going down?
wait, where are you going?
What are you all
Get back
doing?
here. You come to a side passageway, and as you look around, you can see an open arc which leads into the large room where you fought the
Room of
bugbear
death.
and goblins previously.
I'd prefer not to go back and visit that travesty again.
So you want to keep
On
going?
one side.
There were 2 doors back in that big room that you haven't explored yet.
Well, let's keep going down the. I vote we keep going down the passageway.
So keep going down.
I'd say so.
All right. Proceeding in downward fashion.
My-
Turning around the corner. Do do do. Do 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 do.
Long maze-like.
Anybody else having
Very
trouble
easy
not
to get
hitting the
confused and
walls, or is
lost.
that just me?
I'm gonna stop right
That
now.
would just be you.
All right.
Sarpe, you're on the other
look,
side
we're
of
in
me.
a nice little group that we can all be killed in. That's
Yep.
awesome.
We're all
Running up
around
for the
corners
slide.
from each other too.
All right.
What is that?
Raikion.
Yeah.
Which way?
You're asking him?
Yeah.
Okay, to be clear, he doesn't mean the bar, sweetie. He means further into the dungeon.
Not which way out. Which way down?
Do you want to go right or left?
This is when
My
we
right
start
or your
just
left?
hearing
Or my
grog.
left?
Good.
I vote we go to the
Can I
right.
turn my character on the
Alright.
board again?
Oh, don't ask me, honey.
Right. Going down here. Shoot.
Barakan, make a stealth
boy.
check.
Stealth.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
I'm
Alright,
just
you're
gonna
you're
stay
yeah,
I'm
do
just
here.
staying
that.
back
I'm
here.
no, I'm
Which dice?
20.
Yeah, D20.
And I think you're wearing
Groin.
chainmail, which gives you.
Am I? Yes, I am.
I
Chain.
think Rex just DC'd.
No, I'm here.
Nice. Here.
Oh, your mic cut out.
That's because I clicked it off because I wanted to check what chainmail does. Yeah, that's what I wanted to check. So chainmail gives you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Okay, so I do
There's a
2.
rattle
You
up
do
in
2 and take the lesser.
Nothing can go wrong.
No, of course not.
All right, here we go. I got a
4.
4 and a 6.
Sorry, 4.
Woo!
So what's your stealth modifier?
Stealth modifier
Dex.
Yeah, it's
dexterity
Dex.
plus 1. So 5. I mean 5. This is gonna go well. Playing.
I'm sneaking!
You are basically a freaking elephant, sir.
I take that as a
Like an
compliment.
owl in a winter
Okay,
time.
give me a sec.
This is gonna hurt.
13.
Oh, so only chickens are allowed to scream when they wake up?
So at this point, I'm thinking that he basically was sneaking through the corridor, humming to himself or something, or like
Doing his own theme music.
Yeah.
yeah, like exactly.
Probably singing Lady Gaga or something.
So, as you're coming around to that end, you hear a very loud, goblin-y voice go, yeah, yes, someone comes. Quiet, I must be.
It's not working.
Barakan, shut your freaking... Stop humming.
That wasn't me.
Paracon, your chainmail
Oh,
is
no.
rubbing against your metal loincloth. Just sneak.
Not his loincloth.
So
Oh,
I would
back to the
assume
leaves
down
and
this
birds.
path is at least a goblin, if not multiples.
Yeah, better prepare. Sarpe,
Alright.
I'd let Wibble... I'd let Sing get in front of you.
Sene.
Sene.
Yes. So
Get in front of
get in front of
Barracuda?
me.
Whatever that lady's name is.
Although you might be able to shoot around me. Potentially.
I'll be back
Yeah,
here.
What's happening?
I'll be
Where
way
is he?
back here.
Oh, he's coming
Keep
out.
up the good work
comes-
there, Sarpe.
Here
Have
comes
fun
goblin.
storming the castle.
All right.
The goblin peeks around the corner and sees you standing more or less right there.
Scratching my butt.
It
All right.
How far away
All
is
right.
that? How far away is that?
Not very.
How far?
Oh.
How far away
Why
is he?
don't you guys have...
Is he more than 30 feet from me?
I can't. How do you do that? I forgot how to do that.
Hold down tab.
Okay, there we go.
0 on my screen.
Oh, it's showing
No, I don't
zero.
think so.
He's 8 squares. He's 8
Okay,
squares.
so is that more than 30 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
30, 40.
I got
All right.
Okay,
so-
well, hold on. Can I hold on? I have a question, Rex. Can I move up like instantly ish?
Or has combat
right now
begun?
the goblin and Barakan are just staring at each other.
Right, but I'm saying before either of them take action, can I go to like here that puts me in range of him?
Well, the goblin's just come around the corner, so Arakan, what are you doing? You said you were just kind of staring at him blankly.
Scratching his tush.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna draw my
The loincloth is cheap.
battle axe.
One would assume.
Okay, yeah. So, Ghost, you can stay back here, and then we'll. I don't imagine. Let's see what the goblin rolls first, and then decide.
That
How
is,
things go.
it doesn't matter. It's okay.
All right. Are we rolling initiative?
Wait, are we rolling initiatives?
Okay, yeah. Everyone roll initiative.
Which dice?
It's a D20, yes.
D20.
Do we roll 1 or 2? I can't remember.
Just one.
Just
No,
one.
you all roll 2.
The
roll
girls roll too.
You all roll 2 because you have advantage. So you roll 2.
because
I'm
they
trying to
are
get my
rangers.
cursor back.
Yeah.
How do I get my cursor back when I have the ruler up?
Let go of tab
Well-
or hit tab.
No, that just puts an arrow.
Or you can go to the side and click the grab tool.
There's
Yeah.
not
And
much.
I think
Thank
it's
you.
also
The
F1.
hotkey is F1. Yes.
Hive. There's a modifier to it too, right?
There is. You have an initiative modifier. It is
We have initiative, right, on this?
You roll 2 d20s.
That's what I thought.
up at the top of your
Or you
sheet,
highlight both of them and click R.
which I don't think I have. I have an initiative modifier. I don't tend to think.
Oh, you got a 20.
I got it.
Hive, you do. You have an initiative modifier of -1.
I do.
13 is my highest.
Oh, I do.
You
That's right.
do.
It's your dex modifier, isn't it?
Dexterity.
whispering.
Assault's
Yeah.
plus 1, so 13.
So yeah, I rolled an 18.
So 17.
So
Oh, does
no, I rolled a 19. I'm saying I have 18.
Oh,
our dexterity
I
That's
rolled
even
a
sadder.
I rolled a 19, and now I
think
have
our
18. All right, I'm bringing my
dexterity
thingy
is
over.
What we're using for the initiative.
All right.
Do we add that plus 5 on top of our highest roll?
I doubt. I don't think so. Do we add?
I'm not really sure.
You add
Do we add our dexterity / initiative on
Yes.
top of our highest roll?
yes.
yeah.
Wow,
So-
she rolled a
25.
25.
Girls-
25.
I rolled a 18.
I
Because I
forgot
rolled
how
13
to.
plus
Okay.
Of course, I'm at the back of the damn thing.
So-
So this doesn't no good for anybody. Hey, people, put me back there.
We should have had like a twin teleporting where
So I can swap places with you.
All right. How did you do, Naru?
I could probably swap my dice
I
roll.
got a
with
12.
You.
It's already up there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh right, I have to write this.
I'm just gonna put you down a little bit. There we go. You just stay right down there.
SD up.
Sapi, what's
Oh,
your
right.
dexterity
Never mind.
modifier?
1.
Okay.
Okay, so
You're just supposed to wait until it hits
Oh.
text and then.
let's spam my P in the notes. Everyone's going before the goblin except for Sapi because
Yay!
Oh goodness. Sarpy. What?
I
I
literally
roll
just
like a boss.
Don't click it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I roll like
Oh,
you
boy,
heal
it's
very
getting worse.
little.
Alright, you scroll over it. Now when you get the text,
Ooh.
I already typed on it, but it doesn't show me what it says. How do I zoom in?
do this.
Mouse wheel.
Oh really?
And now you gotta do this again.
Wait, no, I typed IT.
Yeah.
What are you
It
doing?
doesn't have your name.
You okay there, buddy?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
that's
trying to put my
habits.
thingy and it's
Okay,
not
so now I type my
waking.
name
There you
first.
go.
I wasn't touching
Like
it.
sending?
It's just hovering.
There it goes.
It don't brew.
18.
Are you having problems messing with his thingy?
There you go.
Alright, now
Yes.
then I take this and put it up at the top.
All right. Who is the red hand? Is that Hyvey? Move your hand.
Moved.
Move it.
Okay.
I can't move it.
Barracon, quit helping.
Oh, I think it's because you're typing in it.
Oh.
Hit escape.
Oh,
Nope.
I just got timed out.
Oh no.
TV seed from you all.
Oh.
Oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
no.
we just all died. Just died.
No!
Yep, everybody has died.
Oh, I had a 25.
I think you can keep it.
Please hold.
Do, 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 do,
The show will begin shortly.
We crashed in D&D. Does that happen a lot?
Does what I play.
This is a fantastic
was my
time
fault.
to
Hey, she's back.
tell everybody
Oh,
that
never
if
mind.
you're not subscribed to Hive Leader, you should subscribe to Hive Leader.
If
We
you're
put
not
out-
subscribed,
Full
subscribe to
audience
somebody else.
of 32 people. Hello, 32 people. Thank you for
Hey.
joining us.
I don't have
And
any
just
server
remember, Twitch Primes are free to show your support to the creator.
That is right. Riveting. Yes, we know. Well, hi everybody. We'll talk to chat for a few
Load
minutes
Screens.
while we get this back up and running.
Thank you, Dark Soul.
The jester of
Wibbles.
Whoa!
Why am I supposed to why are you petting me?
Anyway, we'll get back up and running here.
Or will we? Dun,
Or will
dun.
we?
Technical difficulties.
Let us know when it's back up, Rex.
I think it'll pop up.
Oh, is it not showing?
Come
Is it not
play
saying that?
with us, Daddy, forever and ever and ever.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and log out and just. I gotta go see a priest about a thing.
Well, Ghost is gone. He's getting his ears exercised.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, we have a new sub goal. If they subscribe, then the twins won't do that again.
Hey,
How's that? Please subscribe. Yeah, please. I'll give you the money.
Someone should clip that.
Yeah, absolutely. We should record that shit.
What am I supposed to do here? Is there anything I'm
No,
supposed to
you're
do?
waiting until Discord pops up.
Okay, if I'm not supposed
Join
to
ya.
do it,
There we go.
Is it coming back
I'm
up,
gonna do
Rex?
this. Woo!
Yeah, he's now playing Tabletop Simulator. Yay, it's back! Everyone, quick, spam him.
Did I miss something? Oh, wait.
There it is.
Got it.
There it is.
Okay, so I
Is it
can
the
actually
same
see
password?
chat now. Hi, chat.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Is it the same password?
Ivy. Yes.
Don't say it.
All right. I'm
Connection
connecting.
failed.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, I'm in.
There we go.
Yeah, I think my internet decided to briefly die.
Farrah said 100 bits for Baby Shark. Girls sing Baby Shark together.
Baby shark,
Why, why,
You asked for
baby
this.
shark,
Why do you hate us?
He's got a normal board.
How come mine is like backwards?
You
Dude,
all did
I'm having
this.
like the Sesame Street of boards over here.
Okay,
I'm inside
so
out. Mine's
Wow.
reverted.
Okay, I'm back in.
Dude, I can't. What the?
This is nauseating.
Oh, there we go.
wait,
There we
wait,
go.
it's
We're
loading in.
coming. We're coming. We're good.
All right. Anyway, that explains why you were having problems there, Farrakhan.
A little bit.
Mine's
Wasn't just
still
me.
got the little flashing.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Nope, nope. How did you get yours to load?
Zoomed in, zoomed out, but it's not fully loaded yet. It says it's
it
finished.
takes a second. Like it
Yeah,
took me a
just
bit,
need
and
to
I'm only
be-
one person. So his ping
Everybody's-
is like 500 right now to me. So give it a few seconds as
Yeah.
he like reconciles everybody.
Everybody's
Ah,
drawing.
Just dropped again.
Dang
Of course,
it.
we went, what, 4
Baby
hours?
Might need to do a
shark.
round.
No,
We
no,
needed
no,
to do
now
what?
we're on Mama Shark.
What was that, Rex?
Mama Shark.
We could do a workaround. Might be easy. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so just Hyvie connect to me. Hyvie, you host the game, and then I'll just promote me to GM once I get in.
Okay, we'll do that. So start it up and I'll join you.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. Technical difficulties. We'll get there.
It'll be that the fact that we're spanning the world with the internet right now.
I got it,
Yes.
guys. I got it. Here's what we do. While these guys figure it out, chat, let's have an AMA.
We're playing D&D, buddy.
Yes, ask us anything while we sit here and work on this.
Your glasses? Because it's pushing in.
Okay, Hyvie, you're good to join, but just you, no one else, please.
I'm doing
All
it.
right.
Oh, join.
Friends
Okay,
do
spam,
let
spam,
friends play
spam.
half work.
No, no.
Wow, Zaster. That's awesome.
I never thought D&D would crash on. All right.
Oh,
So I'm going to save the
actually, hold on.
So it wants us to do the creepy
Yeah. Save it.
voice.
Tell me when you've saved,
All right, give me a second.
and then I
think
can
we better
give
wait
you the
until everybody's
host.
done discussing logistics.
Let's see here. How do I
I don't
save-
even need to. You don't even need to make your own
How do I save this crazy thing?
Thank you for a real question, Bernali.
games. Save load.
You know if I need to put my headphones back
Game,
I will let you-
save load.
Rest for a second.
Ooh, Kraken.
First opinion on D&D, Mimoli. Interesting, unique, and
Unique flavor.
Yes.
depending on if you get to
Complex.
witness someone's junk getting repeatedly attacked by acidic
I would
ooze.
agree with complex.
Complex.
Complex, but fun.
Layered, like an onion.
Indeed.
So wait, hold on. In the real world, you don't normally get to see somebody's junk get attacked by you.
Typically, no.
Well, in this house.
Oh,
Ivy.
good. Oh, good. Not on that chair. This one's upholstered.
Oy.
Okay, I think we're good. I think I've got it. All right. Pass me the host.
Okay, so you're the host now.
Okay. Are we sure?
It
Because I
turns
still
out
show
he
you
did
as
not
host.
have it.
I'm still not able to select
really
a
loves
color.
his-
Maybe.
What, we don't like bugs? You were stung as a child, weren't you? I guarantee you I will be hearing the phrase, when do I get my
there we
own
go.
It's not
special
working
animal?"
right away then.
I just
Yeah?
accepted.
Oh, there.
Is it working now?
Since you're
It's
coming
never
over,
happened
leaving myself
before.
here. Ricky,
Yep, and crash.
are you just leaving him here?
Maybe.
Oh, well, that's okay. You can make your own from there, and we'll just join
Ghost,
you.
like,
Make my own
hey,
D&D.
Ghost, he just
going
cheered
home.
bits into his own stream.
We'll get there, guys. We're gonna get there.
Oh, Ghost, you cheered because you want us to do the creepy twin voice again, right?
Yay!
That was the most enthusiastic yay I've ever heard in my life.
Make it stop.
Good
I am a
lordy.
professional.
All right. I'm loading up the table. I'm sorry, everybody. This is the first time this has happened.
First time having
Exactly. Welded steel. Thank you for the. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna make my own D&D with blackjack and hookers. All
See
right,
what Fuzz said? The first time
Everybody-
I've had a pen and paper game crash on me.
everybody, you can. You should be able to join up.
Same password.
Trying.
Yeah, same password.
Same bad time, same bad password.
Let me know
It's not popped up.
It's not
if
popping
anybody
up.
sees it.
Hive, are you invisible on Steam?
I might be.
Always you with that invisible thing, man.
Probably am there.
Hey,
He's
you're not
hiding
playing
from
look,
us
he's
and wants to
playing
run the D&D
tabletop
game by
simulator.
himself without us.
It's the only way he'd be
Selfish.
successful at it.
All right, I'm gonna play by myself from now on. Woo!
Still not seeing
There
it.
we go.
Keep hitting the little refresh button. It'll pop up.
All right, everybody, get your butts in here.
I can't. It's not
Trying.
pulling up.
Is he on your friends list?
I should be on your friends
Daddy
list.
Shark,
Do 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 do. Daddy shark. Do 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 do. Daddy shark. Do.
Ivy, can you promote me?
I can and I
Okay, you ready?
shall.
We're going to do for our favorite Dark Soul.
Promote.
We'll do it again.
Promote.
Come play with us,
That
Daddy.
worked.
Forever and ever and ever.
Thank you. I couldn't even.
All right. Are you good?
So
now?
many years of therapy just gone.
Thank you. I couldn't even finish. You made me laugh.
That's what she said.
You know, yeah, that sounds a lot like my honeymoon.
Ooh. All right.
Is this how Hyvie usually folds under pressure? No, when he gets really pressured, I have to hide the children because he starts screaming things and throwing stuff.
And hitting them with hammers. We've seen the video.
Yeah, you know, the last time it was just like, okay, Daddy's in a special place right now, and Daddy needs some special alone time.
They have it coming.
Daddy's in a special place now with padded walls and big hugs and special.
We call it the closet, and there's a locking mechanism on the outside of the closet door for a very good reason.
Ivy, would you be able to change me to GM manually?
I don't know how to do that.
You are asking
Click
the
on my
wrong
name and
person.
then change color.
Choose color for you. Is it
Cool badge.
Game Master?
Black? There we go. Thank you.
There
I
you
couldn't do
go.
it myself. I was panicking.
Fuzz, were you able to get in?
Ivy has permission to.
Yeah, I'm in. Sorry,
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
I was doing something for. Ghost.
Action, are you in?
I'm in.
I've got flashing balls on the screen for some
Yes,
reason.
There's a bunch of flashing balls. But other than that,
And oddly enough, it's only you, me, and the
PG-13,
board.
PG-13, PG-13.
Notice that? It's only you, me, and the board.
yeah. There are
I'm gonna
flashing
probably
balls.
play. Drill up at the top.
It'd be
Considering
interesting.
I'm pretty
if you
sure
walked
that's where
around
she's
the
gonna be.
hall And you saw flashing balls. It'd be like a disco.
Action, you need to pick the pink ball, and no, Action
Oh,
picks the purple
purple.
ball.
Here, I'll just change
and
it. I'll
Wibbles picks
do
the
it.
Oh,
pink.
I did it. Okay. I didn't realize it was telling me to pick something. Sorry.
Oh, there we
There we go.
Never mind. Sorry.
Everybody's good.
And crash.
Okay,
You did?
No.
back on track.
Just saying.
Woohoo! I've still got my 25, but I don't know where my nameplate went.
It's up there already. I
I
need it.
insist, if I have
So
the same
for-
score as Raikion, of being above Raikion.
So I don't know why, but it's the weirdest thing. Apparently that 5 that's a mistake because of the lag.
Oh yeah, the lag totally affected your dice rolls.
Here,
Your
we're gonna
dice
move.
lagged out.
We're gonna move
You
Sine
know
up
what?
above me. There.
I vote for a re-roll for lag for whoever rolled the 5.
All right.
I thought you were gonna move me lower than the map. Like, nope, you go.
Yeah.
You get to go
Yeah.
after Earth.
After the Earth ages, then you go.
Right.
Okay. Are we good now,
Did
everybody?
Fuzz, did you just clip the creepy bit?
I
Yeah.
might have done.
And that's why Ghost Liquid is screaming in chat.
Oh God, Ivy, I'll let you do it.
I broke it.
Oh no, what's happening? Don't let him touch
No,
things.
it's okay. No, it was me touching.
Oh God.
things.
Oh
It was-
God. What are you doing,
What are you
Hive?
doing?
So this actually
I didn't
sounds
do
a
it.
lot like Hive's honeymoon.
Yeah, no, Hive's honeymoon is not now, darling. The television's on.
Hey. I needed to catch the end of
Thank you
Glee.
for that.
Not now. I've got a
Well, I'm a
headache.
street urchin. Maybe I would snort. Who knows?
I needed to catch the end of Glee. It's important. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Good enough.
You can zoom in real far.
All right.
How are you guys picking those things up?
You have to.
Hold
So-
you had to hold it down.
Drill, you are up first, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Is that
Click
correct?
on the edges.
Oh, okay. Because we can not pick them up before we deseed.
All right.
so who-
Rex.
I think that was because of the DC more than
Alright, so
anything
we're
else.
still trying to guard
Um,
this goblin, but you're at the back.
So wait.
So, Goblin,
At
stuff,
this point, the
combat.
goblins like, yo, really? Like, y'all got finally?
The Goblin's been standing there watching as you guys phase in and out of existence.
Just watching you blink going, how much drugs did I take?
Yeah, he keeps looking at the sandwich he's holding, going,
Yeah.
"What?"
Don't eat the sandwich from the gas station.
Yep. Don't eat an egg salad sandwich
Okay,
from a gas
so-
station vending machine.
Especially in the middle, in the
Drill,
Middle Earth.
you're up first.
I know. I stare at the wall blankly, unaware that I'm able to do anything. I really wish I could do that wall walking thing from Matrix, but I don't think that's one of my
I think you can move
skills.
around
You,
people.
you
That's
can try
what
to
I did
move
last
around
time.
people.
You want me to try that? That didn't end well
I think
last
you had
time.
to roll a bunch of.
You with your decks, you could totally move around everybody.
Yeah, you
Raikion's in my way. You really
Yeah,
think I'm
just
going to be
stab
able to
him.
get around
Stab
him?
him.
Human wall.
No, he's more. It's more the
It's
stench.
bow legs.
Point to the
stench
floor and go. Oh my God, is that whiskey? He'll bend over and just run.
I was gonna say just
jump
let
over
his
'em.
bow legs slide between.
Oh, but I've been down there. I don't want to see that again.
Ooh,
Ugh.
ooh! There's some married shade being thrown here. I don't know if I'm safe here.
Okay, how do I get around people? I have to do a
That's a
dex
dex
check,
check,
right?
right?
Yeah, it was in acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics, I have nothing.
It's dex.
So that's just going to be my dex, which is what, 20 plus 5?
Yeah.
That can't be right. Is that right?
No,
I
you
think
roll
you have
a
to roll it.
yeah, you roll a
D20
d20
plus 5.
plus
Roll a
5.
D20.
Okay.
So
No,
just
no, no.
one.
I know. I
then
know.
press
I
R.
know. I want to keep my 20 on there for as long as possible. Come on. Damn.
It
7.
didn't help. It didn't help.
You're gonna get stuck between his legs.
As you try and get around Neru, he's ducking and weaving to try and see if he can get around Raytheon. And because of his ducking and weaving, it prevents you from getting around him.
Yes, because he comes back up while I'm trying to go over and fucks me back
It's
into the
qu- it's
wall and I
quite the
fall on the
comedic
floor and I'm
scene.
just happy sitting there for a little while.
This is why the people here are wishing that cameras had been invented at this point.
I'm just sitting on the
And
floor.
it's
So is that the end of her
videos.
turn?
Very cold
Alright.
tile
I mean,
floor.
there's a little else
Yep.
you
She
could
can't
probably
do
do.
anything else. So who's next?
Middle
All
of
right.
home videos.
Next up, I believe, is who's next?
Me.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
done. I think that's all I
Sine.
can do.
Is it me?
Yes.
Sine.
Oh, okay.
I'm not hunter's marking
So
anything or
can
curing
I
any
actually
wounds.
hit the?
Well,
Goblin from
ask
where I
our
am?
DM.
Yeah, ask the DM.
That's why I'm asking. I'm not
What
asking
am I
you.
being asked?
Yes.
Can she hit the goblin
I
from
know
where
he's
she's
kinda
at?
Shadow.
corner.
The
Without
enemies in the dungeon
shooting
have
me.
fallen asleep from waiting.
Oh, yeah. You have it's just peeked its head around. It
You can
I
smell
would say
bad breath.
probably has a bit of cover from the wall, but you are a ranger, aren't you?
Yes.
And I believe you get advantage on creatures that haven't acted in combat yet.
Correct.
So that would just make it a neutral roll.
Okay, so I roll 1d20,
Correct.
correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Plus 9.
Alright, so I got a 10
So
That's 19.
19.
That's not bad.
Plus 9.
plus 9, so I've got
Yeah, that'll hit.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh no, my longbow says it's 1d8. Is that what I should
No,
roll?
that's your
That's
damage.
your- Oh, that's
my
So now you're
damage.
gonna roll your damage because you're hitting.
Okay, so now I roll a d8.
D8.
Yes.
So I know I hit him, so I just need to see how much.
Yep.
Let me find the d8s over here.
That is correct.
The d8 somewhere else. Roll the d8. 7 plus 5 piercing.
Goblin trying to beat that wall fungus.
Nice.
So that's
Yep, so just one arrow clean through the goblin's head as it pokes around the corner and it drops to the floor dead.
ooh, yay.
Critical hit.
Damn.
No,
Not
critical
even, it
hit's
was just a
even
good
I
worse.
shot.
continue
Regular
sitting on the floor screaming, "What's
Regular
everyone so
hit.
happy about?"
And I'm just over here casually blowing the hair out of my eyes going, oh, okay, he died.
By twin telepathy, I share in your joy, but I'm also bored to tears because all I see is the back end of a couple of dudes.
Oh damn.
Not as bored as the goblin, though. Am I right?
No, that's more. He's floored. The goblin is floored.
All right. So, did you guys
Dun,
want
dun,
to
dun,
explore what he was guarding?
But what color were his eyes?
Yeah, if you want to go take
a
a look,
goblin, too.
Barakon, and see what
Alright.
he was guarding.
I'm gonna wiggle woggle.
His,
Oh, no.
his eyes were blue.
Over here.
One blue
Bye,
that way,
Barakon.
one blue that way.
Oh God! Thank you,
Barakon, as you get
Ghost.
around the corner,
Really?
you see what appears to be another, just basically a goblin hidey hole. You guys have come across this before. It's just filled with a few
Bones.
rat corpses, a few empty beer booze bottles,
No, stay
And-
back, Raikion.
other things.
That we shall not mention.
Booze.
He said other things though. That makes me. Curious.
Wait, actually, your turn's up next, isn't it?
Other
Well-
things like excrement and
Okay.
Oh, he
so,
was being
nothing of
delicate. He was
value.
being
Trying to
delicate.
be nice for chat or stream.
All right. So, since now I'm kind of in the rear, Sarpe, did you want to take the lead?
Goblin poo doo doo. Huh? What? Oh no, I'm good.
Yeah, Sarpe is not a leader, guys.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say Sarpe is a little smarter than some of the others.
He's a little bit sharp.
Has a better
Well, how about
survival
how about
instinct.
you move back into this hallway here and let Mr. Half Orc around
well,
you?
when you guys are out of combat, it doesn't require a check to get around. It's
Okay.
just in the heat of combat, things are a bit more difficult.
All right.
Unback
Line
Con.
up and let's
Once
get
when I
around
was in
here
a
and let's
local
get away
game
from
shop,
this.
I heard a conversation going on.
All right.
Are you saying someone who accessorizes
got-
automatically is a necromancer? Look, no man can wear that much jewelry
Couple
and
things
be
we can
sane.
go. We can go north, or we can go east.
I say we go.
Why are we
North.
asking the drunk?
I'm asking the group.
I
The
vote
drunk is just the
north.
one responding
North.
for the group.
All right.
Although I'd love to go back and get that
because I
food.
can see where we're going. I'm probably not supposed to see where we're able to go. We're just gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ribs, did you want to
Another-
take point and I stay in the behind
Go
this time?
east
Give
or
you an
west?
equal chance? Swap
Nah,
places with me.
it's your
I'm going
special
west.
meat shield.
Yep, you
chain
go wherever
mail
you
that
need to,
day.
man.
Honestly, I'm
Right
going blind
here.
enough from being
You
behind
rolled
right
a
look at this.
20. I
Keon.
think you
Corner.
have better luck than I do.
Anything
Why are
here,
we
Rex?
here?
Yeah, but if we get attacked from behind, we're gonna need me.
It appears to be an empty hidey hole, similar to the ones that you guys just came across with the goblin and the very first ambush that ever occurred.
That-
But
you know,
there isn't a goblin hiding in it.
We've got a door over here.
Yes.
There is a door.
Good job.
I'd like to open the
Very
door.
good, baby. Found his
The door opens.
vocabulary.
door good.
Oh
good
god,
door.
it's this room again.
The bugbear is gone,
this room
right?
again.
It's like dead for good.
So as you guys enter this room once again, you notice that the corpses of the goblins and the bugbear, which you had left here earlier this day, are gone.
I am gonna hurt a bitch.
Oh god.
Self-claimed
Where the
dungeon.
Where did they go?
Row.
We've got more friends.
Make an
in here.
investigation check.
Who?
Investigation intelligence. I have a +2 to that. So,
Just put it on the cupboard. I'll come get myself more. I have to put lemon juice in it.
I
18.
shall roll as well.
I got an 18 +2. That's a 20.
Oh God, no! What are you gonna do to me?
Rolling?
I will pucker and die. Do I need to
I
roll?
got 19.
Do I need to
19?
roll investigation?
What
18 and 19, both pretty good. So, detectives Raikion and Neruver, you guys scout out the room and notice a series of bloody stains on the floor leading to this door over here.
Should we follow him?
Nope. Peace out. Sure.
Because you guys rolled so well, I will say some other things that you noticed about the bloody stains. It appears to be one set of tracks dragging each corpse, and even the goblin corpses were dragged. It appears in a bunch.
How?
So whatever dragged this would have to be pretty strong.
I
Able
say
to-
we go the
Oh.
other
A
way.
A bugbear by
the
themselves,
other way.
or a bunch of goblins by themselves.
Yeah, let's.
How big are the foot?
Let's do an
Yeah.
intelligence check,
How
and
big
while
is-
we're doing that, let's run.
Yeah,
How big are the footsteps?
that thing's got to be pretty big. Do you think you could take it half work?
No.
He has a
I'll
name.
try.
I'm gonna
The
call
name
him.
is half orc because everybody's
how
so
I
scared
see
they just
him.
want to go.
All right. Well, do we want to go back and go the other direction down our hallway?
So wait, okay, hold on. We're on a mission to clear this place. So, yeah, like now or later, same thing.
True.
Yeah.
Now or later,
mean,
we're gonna have to
here's
kill
the
at some
situation.
point.
You kick in the door, it'll kill you, and then we can see what it is. And if it's something that we think we can take, well, we'll bring you back or something.
I volunteer Raikion for that job. Thank you very
I
much.
disagree highly on that. How about we
I
send in the
still
orc?
No, I-
I'll
It's
give you.
adorable.
I'll give you.
Adorable, really.
Freaking. Or I'll give you.
It is.
Did you guys want to
Ladies,
line
he
up
thinks
behind
his
me?
opinion actually
Need
matters. I
shield.
think that's.
I'll give you Shield of Faith, and you can run in. How about that?
I'm giving you Sene to guard your ass, and I'll be guarding the ass of everybody.
I would like to cast Shield of
Wait,
Faith.
guys, hold on. Wait. Hold on.
We need
do
points
not
of
have to.
words.
I was getting
Yeah.
my liquor
Well,
on. What did I
no,
miss?
I know what I'm saying. Like, okay, I start Bearcon. We don't necessarily need to use hands to break the door in.
He's going.
Ah.
He's busting through that door. Yep.
Someone can see.
Now, if we're
We're
all
gonna
lined
open
up,
it
I gotta get
stealthily.
behind him.
No, I can use magic.
Oh.
Well, that's not distracting.
Well, we can use magic and just let that bust in, and then we can all.
Do I need to move?
Probably not. You
No,
stay
no.
there.
The thing is, okay, so like I have a skill that'll allow me to basically open a door as long as it's not
We'll see
locked.
the big one.
I can move things around. I can
Okay, I've
subtly control things, and so that leaves way less risk to you, because we want to keep you, and then it'll give us an idea what's behind that door.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, Rex, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to try to open the door.
Before he does that, I would like to cast Shield of Faith on Barracon.
Sure. You guys can both do that. Nice. So
Now my
are you bursting in? Sorry, I missed that. I needed to
No,
get rid of
No,
the liter of water that I had
I-
previously drunk.
yeah, you typed it. So, no, I'm going to use Mage Hand on the door.
Are you guys trying to be sneaky or?
Yeah, we're trying to be a little bit quieter.
Why
the
did
last
we put
time.
Raikion in the front and let him be the one that dies?
Because I'd prefer not to be.
No one asked your opinion.
We weren't asking you. Asking
Smart ass.
everybody but you.
Fuzz said.
Okay. Sapi, make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, we're fucked. That's Dex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You and your 5 over there, buddy.
Woohoo! 16.
Hey, good job.
Look at Mimoli put.
16? Yeah. So
Yeah.
you carefully open the door and it creaks open slightly.
All right. So, see, Rakion, this is called being tactical.
You're gonna have to spell him that
Tactical.
and then send him a dictionary link.
I have seen more wars than you have, buddy.
All right.
I am sure that
That's
you have
called
seen more
hallucination.
horrors than
Room.
I have.
Nope, not into the room.
Yeah.
The brand of
Not yet.
whiskey.
Brand of whiskey.
Want me into the
More
room,
war.
folks?
Yep, let's walk into the room.
Probably want to wait for Rex to.
Personally, I'm thinking that
doing.
when he said he's seen more wars, he
Hello?
means getting like kicked out of bar.
I'm just really concerned with what just showed up on the board.
Yeah, me too.
Holy crap. All right. Let's
Oh,
Still
we
terrifying
killed
these days.
him. I'm at the freaking back of the team, man.
All right.
I'm
So, did you want
In
me to
this
enter the
room, the first thing that hits you all immediately, even just as the doors creak like
You
slightly
can't
ajar, ever so slightly, is the overwhelming stench of death and decay.
Other way. We're turning the other way. Turn around. We haven't been
I'm
seen yet.
voting for leaving.
what does that smell?
You, shut
You.
up.
I know my own stench, thank
Oh,
you.
God.
Not true. You keep denying that smell in the bathroom is you.
Ooh.
Barracon, what do you see?
I saw a cat walk into the bathroom.
don't
once,
see anything
and its tail
technically,
fuzzed straight
but
up and
I
it turned
smell-
around and left.
The cat
I
literally
smell
noped out of the
Well,
bathroom.
trouble.
Yes.
See, what you can see, there are 2, 3, 5, oh, 4 even light sources in the room. On the 2 pillars in the room, there's torches set on the pillars. On the far wall, there's also a dimly lit torch, and there's also a fire pit that is slowly being turned on what appears to be a. There is meat being turned on a rotisserie above the fire pit by a large goblin-like creature, which you've previously encountered a similar kin of.
Let's go in there. Let's see what's in there. We gotta kill it no matter what it is.
All right. I'm going to enter the room.
Oh, right.
Do I need to
That's
do
the-
Are
anything?
you just going to walk in?
You can try to
Hey,
sneak.
Eris.
If we want to
I
try
can
to
try
send
to
somebody
sneak in.
sneak in.
Did
Sneak
that
in.
worked so well last time.
Yeah, you guys can try to sneak in.
All right.
Girls, do you want to try to sneak in? You're the best of the best.
At sneaking? Since who said that?
Can I be possibly
Roll
able
for stealth.
to?
Your stealth is high.
And it's plus
Dex
7.
plus 7.
Yeah, remember you guys went invisible last time.
Yeah, you all rolled so well, you went freaking invisible in broad daylight.
This is
In
also the
fr- I'm-
dungeon where we hit ourselves with our arrows because of rolls.
Yeah,
But I'm
well,
also behind a wall, like Barracon.
we
Hold
haven't
on.
entered combat
we're,
yet.
We're
so
not
we're
in
in combat
initiative yet, so we can do whatever.
Oh, okay.
So,
I mean, we can.
if
try.
y'all want to roll
Would you
stealth
guys-
checks
Okay.
and scout out this
stealth
place for
check.
us.
Which
Or a sneak attack.
See, I know tactics.
stealth? Is that a D20 or 2 D20s? I mean, I'm not sure.
For you guys, it'll just be D20.
Just one
D20
D20.
each.
A single D20.
I'm gonna
Okay, so it's a
move
D20.
my 2 over here, and then I'm gonna roll it, and hopefully we get something better than a 2 or a 3. I got a
Got it.
7
Is this
with a 7 with plus
7
7.
plus
your
14. Okay.
Your stealth is okay. So I should roll 1. Nice.
So how about you stay in the
Okay.
hallway with
Okay.
Barracon?
Yes.
Yeah, you just stay put.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you guys don't know that.
Sine's like,
one
I'm
of you
invisible.
being
I'm just standing here. Nobody can see
You're
me.
going at the same time.
You can't see me. She's got her
So-
hands over her eyes.
Yeah. Bent down in the corner.
As you guys are stealthing in, let's rotate you the correct way.
Don't look.
Whoop,
Look
that's
over
way
the
too
other
far.
way.
The
Who's moving me?
bugbear
I think.
hive.
Can
Don't
I
you want me
not
in the
be
far
so close to the
corner,
bugbear?
dear?
Why is he trying to throw me face first?
bugbear
at the
kind of-
Bugbear.
As it's hunched over, turning the rotisserie, it straightens up.
it
It was
hears-
hunched over before,
It hears
but
Sunny
as it
brush
straightens
past.
up, you can see the full
Here's
height
Sunny
of it.
trip over her own feet.
No,
and
you
fall
you
face
hear
first
her
on the
brush
floor.
past Barakon's chainmail, loincloth.
Ew.
It doesn't hear you guys, it smells you guys. You can see it sniffing the air. Despite the fact
Oh, did you
that
feel
there
it
is
too?
an overwhelming, like really, really overwhelming stench in here, and it's sitting over a fire cooking meat, it can still smell one of you walking in.
Since you were walking in and rolled a 1, you farted.
Girls don't fart. It's just rainbows
Right.
out our ass.
All right.
I don't know. Some of mine are pretty epic. I'd call them farts, if not
All
more
right.
than that.
What do you
So-
see, girls?
Mine are just rainbows, and one of them turns into
think
butterflies.
I
you
see a very
described-
pissed off bugbear licking its chops. What do you
Yeah.
think I see?
Are you gonna shoot
Should
it?
I go into that corner on the far,
Yeah, I
so I'm
think
not
you
in front of the
should've been moved
door?
to the corner.
Yeah, I mean, I should have
Ivy
been able
just
to
kinda
move a
moved
little
you
bit
to block the
further, I
door.
think.
Well,
Hi,
you can,
why did you have me block the door?
Ran
You
behind
don't-
it.
you can
and
move.
sees both of you.
before we do anything. You can move.
Well, no, but you moved me there. Why'd you move me there?
I just moved you in the room.
Okay, yeah. All right,
There.
so
You guys were trying to sneak into the room, and unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough.
Yeah.
so whose turn is it?
I don't
All
know.
right.
I don't know
I
if we're
think
on
your
turns.
high is still.
Well, I
highest
think he
initiative.
sees
I don't
us, so
think
I
we're
think
on-
we need to roll initiative at this point
Oh,
because
we
he's.
do again,
Rex, do we need
You
to?
do. You do
Okay.
again, yeah.
Yeah.
and we only roll one d20 this time, right?
Uh,
Or is it?
No,
Son
you
of
guys,
a-
you guys roll 2d20.
yeah. You all roll 2d20s. You always get 2d20s
Yeah.
of
Hey,
initiative.
good news, everybody. I rolled a 4.
D20's
Hey,
bad,
good news,
and
everybody. I
hopefully
rolled a
getting
2,
better
Hey,
which
good
means I
news,
rolled a
everybody. I
1.
rolled
Yeah.
a 17.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
have the
wow.
same exact freaking initiative as I had the last thing.
So
I'm
mine-
getting new
I got a
ones in the
7
hopes that
this
they
time.
won't. We
So-
roll 2, right? They said roll 2.
Yeah,
Good
2d20s.
gall. Well, there's my nice 1. I'm just gonna
I
put
got
myself at the
13
bottom.
is my highest. Plus,
God,
what's our-
we're dead.
5. I think we
This
got
is the
5.
Oh, this is going well.
Okay, so
Thanks for
I've
joining the stream, everybody. We'll go ahead and switch over to Hollow Knight.
All right, I got 18 again, so there's no point in changing mine.
All right. And what about you, Drill?
Wimps.
What'd you get?
Me? I already told you. I got a 17.
Okay.
17 total?
No, I got 17 plus an 8. 17 plus 5 for my initiative would
Sweet, 22.
22.
So she got 22.
22.
I got 18 total. So don't change mine. Because I
All
got a
right.
13 plus
So
5.
yeah, we've got it in order now. We're good.
Oh no, I don't like that noise. What does that noise mean? When the DM says that, you don't. That's not a good noise.
All right.
So the bugbear has turned around. It's seen both of you walk in and goes,
Sup?
"Ah, yes, more meat and food."
What did the bugbear roll?
And
I'm sinewy.
well,
The orc.
All right. Take it.
Am I up? Who's up?
Are you highest?
Drill is up.
Drill
All
is
right,
up.
I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on the bugbear. First out
Sure.
of the gate.
That's an. That's a
That
bonus.
just happens, and that takes up a first level spell.
Yeah, so you can go down one spell.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna mark down my spells.
But you also get a plus.
Oh, he's
what,
got
an
it.
extra d6?
If she hits, yeah.
Okay, so she rolls to.
Okay, so what do I do?
Roll
now?
to hit.
She rolls.
I have little spell counters.
Yeah, so
For
you get down
you.
one.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. There you go. I got it. All right, so now I roll a what?
D20.
One d20.
1d20.
Two
hold on a second.
d20s because you guys have advantage on
Oh.
these attacks.
Okay.
Because
So
you are.
roll one other d20.
So I roll two
Roll.
d20s.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Get your hand off my board.
So you rolled an 18. That's your high.
Do you have any kind of.
And then plus
To what? What am I modifying right now?
longbow plus.
Wait, no, I'm doing Hunter's Mark.
No, Hunter's
No,
Mark is
that's
just a
that's
bonus
it.
action. That all it
Oh,
does
it's
Hunter's
is
Mark
make-
just happens.
It's guaranteed to hit.
yeah.
I think Ivy
roll
assumed
for it.
that you were going to attack after that. Ivy,
Yes.
Okay,
So
so
you just rolled to see if you hit him.
stop
I-
micromanaging the girls.
okay, so I rolled.
Oh, dear.
So you rolled an 17?
I rolled an 18 plus
So
7
did you
plus
hit him?
2.
Did she hit him?
18 plus 7 plus 2.
Wait, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna
and
hit.
that 18 by itself would hit.
18 by
It's
itself would hit. This is the damage you do. You're gonna roll again. to
Pretty
see how much
decent.
Damage you do. So
Well,
you're
no,
gonna
but this
roll-
is to see
okay.
my.
So with your
if I hit.
Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
You're gonna roll a d6 and a d8, right? She
Yeah.
rolls a d8.
I'm
for her
waiting for the
longbow,
that sounds
to
right
tell
to
me.
me.
Yeah.
And then you roll
let
a
the
d6.
DM.
So you roll 1d6 for your Hunter's Mark for damage, and then 1d8 for your longbow damage, and then you've got the plus 5 piercing. And
Damn it.
hopefully you do some decent
Okay.
damage because I'm pretty sure he's coming straight for my face.
All right, so I rolled both of these.
Yep.
Yeah. 6, 7. So that'll be 12 damage
And
total.
she has a
12
+5
damage total.
piercing, +5
Yeah,
piercing
plus 5
along.
piercing, so 12 damage total.
So I have a 7
Piercing.
plus 5. I rolled a 6 and a 1.
Okay, so she did 12. Oh well.
12.
They should all be piercing damage except for Hunter's Mark, which is
Don't hit me!
undefined.
I tried.
Yeah.
I'm not hitting. I was trying to high five you, and you whacked me.
I can cure wounds on you if you go straight for your
Alright.
face like you think
So-
you will.
Alright.
Maybe.
I was
Now
thinking he's
it's
gonna land on my face, and then my poor little
Cine.
character's gonna. Go
Would you
flip
like to
over.
move at all?
You.
Yeah.
Me?
No whibs.
Me?
Wibs. Yeah, would you like to move?
I think I'd probably like to move further up. Yeah, that
Into a corner. Or
and
something?
across the room, so I'm not blocking other people trying to enter.
Well, plus you need to be inside of sight range.
Yeah,
So try not
so-
to be blocked by one
Yeah,
of those
so
tables. or
again,
something.
over
Right,
here.
right where the green hand is.
Green hand.
Here
yes,
we go.
that's. I was figuring that was for me.
Yeah, you're still within range.
Okay.
I need to zoom out.
All
Ghost
right.
Liquid's green. Okay, so we'll listen to Ghost Liquid. Red's the one we've got to ignore. Ignore red.
Yeah.
Will do.
Whatever, dude.
I feel like there was a non-stream based finger that just went up.
Oh yeah. Yes. Also,
You're
a squinky eye.
number 1,
Senna.
twins.
Senny,
All right, so it's my turn. Should I move or
Do you
should
wanna
I
it
get-
is
stay?
your turn.
Should I stay?
I would
there?
probably move back.
Yeah, I'd probably
where-
move.
Move to the corner.
Yeah.
You think?
Because I'm
Can you
gonna
still
come in.
reach
Get out of
You
Baracon's
can split up
way.
your movement. You can move, action, move if you wanted.
So should I move? Can I reach him from back in the corner, or should I stay here, attack, and then move back to like a corner or something?
I think your longbows have ridiculous amount of range,
Yeah,
like
there's no way.
100 feet.
Yeah. I'd go where
So yeah, this whole room is, as long as you have direct line of sight, you will be able to hit them.
So I should go ahead and move to the corner. You think?
yeah. Because I'm coming in next.
Okay.
You
so
don't
I'll
want to be in
move
front of me.
here, and then I will roll to see. Okay. Should I cast Hunter's Mark on him too?
I shouldn't think so. I
Rex?
mean that'll.
Does
do
she need to
more
cast it as
damage,
well,
I
or is it
suppose.
already in effect?
She doesn't. If she wants to, she can.
not that it-
Hunter's
wait.
Mark will only work for the person that casts it, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So it's so that I can hit better.
Yeah.
So should I cast it on him since he's
That
kind
being
of a
said-
big enemy?
Uh,
Or should I?
Let the
If it were
DM
me-
guide you. Let the DM guide you on that one.
should I just
Yes.
save it?
Ghost liquid.
Normally, I would classify this as somewhat metagamey, but since you guys are new, I would say that this is only the second chamber
Oh,
out
God.
of the entire Goblin Cave.
right, exactly.
So-
That's what I
Save it.
was gonna say.
And as a
What? I'm sorry, I'm not
As
sure.
a
I was
ranger-
just me saying it, it's not a metagame, right? Because I have no idea what's going on. But I would suggest we wait, because if we just destroy this thing, you burn
Well,
the first level spell for no.
Okay.
I would say that it's kind of metagamey in the sense that you guys aren't having this conversation in character at this
Right.
extent. You might be able to say shout small things to each other in the middle of combat, but not this kind of long discussion, typically speaking.
Rachion's a drunk.
Just so you guys know, your ranger spells only recover at a long rest. So you only have 2, probably until you take another long rest, which might not be for the remainder of this cave.
Okay. So I should not cast that. I should just go ahead and try to hit him.
That's what I would say.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So that's
Shoot him in the face.
1d20, right?
2.
Yes.
It'd be 2 for you.
I almost forgot.
2d20s?
Yeah, because
2
it's
2d20.
2d20s for you.
Guys are rangers.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think it's your
Congratulations, welded steady. Or welded steel.
Natural
17
explode.
or 17. So I
17 or
rolled
17. And yeah, that'll hit him.
So
So go ahead and roll a d8.
easy.
roll a d8 for damage plus 5 piercing.
Do better than me.
So as Drill
Plus
So
5.
12.
So 12.
focused in on this
Exactly the same
bugbear,
as me.
Yep.
nice, but
Drilled it.
minus the hunter's mark.
But minus Hunter's Mark, correct.
Okay, so Drill, you focused some little bit of natural energy focusing in on this bugbear. You can see that it's holding this big, nasty cleaver and has a bit of a. It was perhaps once a white apron, but now it is definitely not white. It is more red and gray than anything else.
Yeah.
Focusing your energy, marking it with your
Ew.
hunter's mark, and then releasing an arrow as you kind of duck over to the opposite side of the room from it. The first arrow sinks in, and you can see, kind of sense the energy working, the hunter's mark working to deal more damage to it. Seni, as you almost at the same time as this, you release an arrow and also duck back to the opposite side of the room. Both arrows sink into the bugbear, one of them piercing one of its shoulders, the other hitting the other quite deep, and it's looking pretty rough.
Yay! Somebody gets to come in and mop up what we've left, our sloppy leftovers.
Yes. Our
Is that-
sloppy seconds.
All right.
Is your turn done? Action.
Barakan.
All right, I'm gonna enter.
Oh, I didn't know I had to declare that. Yes,
Okay.
I'm done.
I don't think I can make it to him without dashing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can make it. You have
Without
30
dashing?
feet of movement.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move right up into his face. Yeah.
Nice. You can see him. He looks really pissed and has this big cleaver and raises it up at you.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna attack,
Do it.
and that is a D20, correct?
Yep.
That is correct.
16
I'm hearing noises.
plus
16.
Should I go threaten
plus
the
which
children?
one?
Plus your attack
Yes.
modifier, which
Plus your
is-
attack modifier.
Which is strength for me?
Plus
Turn.
5.
Yeah,
Me,
5
they need
for
me.
you.
5.
Wag.
Yeah, because it'll be your strength plus your proficiency modifier,
Okay, so 5. So yeah, so 21.
which is 3 plus 2. Yeah,
21.
that'll hit. Roll the damage.
Which is a D10, correct?
Yep.
What
I
are you
believe so.
using?
War axe, I think.
Battle axe.
Should say right on your
It says
battle.
1D10 for my
Yeah,
hit
1d10.
dice. Right?
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Kick it, buddy.
Battle axe. Oh, so your battle axe, you can either use it one-handed with your shield or two-handed without your shield. So
I
if
think
you're
you've
using
got
it
your-
one-handed with your shield, it'll be a D8.
Raw dogged, buddy.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it without the shield, which is probably stupid, but we'll
Okay.
see. I'd rather
Sure.
try to kill this guy.
Yeah.
All right.
You
so-
only
that's
die once.
Just in future, make sure you know whether you're using your shield or
Right.
not.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
All right, I rolled a 6.
And then plus
6 damage plus, what, 3?
For my strength, yes.
9?
9.
Nice.
And
You're going overhand or
that matters.
overhand or sideways.
Yeah,
Sideways, because he's raising the axe at me, so I'm going to try to cut at him while he's
sure?
exposed.
So he lifts the cleaver up above his head to strike down at you. And as he's doing so, you come around. You don't want to hit the pillar, so you do a backhand strike with your battle axe, two-handed. It doesn't just cleave his arm shear off, it also cleaves his head off as you do so.
Is he still alive?
Really?
Yeah, no.
I don't know
No.
how these things work, man. Yay, I killed something and it wasn't one of
Got
us.
the battle music.
What did I
And
miss?
nobody's arrow accidentally
Stuck in anybody else's butt cheek or arm or face or anything.
Yet.
And Fuzz was scared.
I can't blame him. Can you blame him?
Why would I be scared?
No, 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 no.
I've only been knocked out twice.
You know what I'm
All
scared
right.
of is
Well
that
done,
was
orc.
the scary part because it had to be strong enough to drag off goblins and a bugbear.
Wow.
Is that
I look over at the twins and give them a knowing nod and a wink.
at the same time making a rattling sound as your chainmail brushes against your metal loincloth?
Yes.
That just makes it more
Loincloth.
surreal.
All I'm thinking is the weird ass fan.
Well done,
that-
team.
So I'm going.
Ladies, well
Can you
done.
explain?
Oh, man.
Is there a locked door here?
Sure,
Rex?
there's not a door there, there's just an archway.
Okay. So I'm just gonna proceed.
All right, who wants to go? Do you want to go right behind him or you want me?
You want to
Continue
trade
on
it?
as is, or do you want to switch places for a
All
change?
right. So I'm gonna wait
Well,
for
you still
Rex
got your
Shaw.
hunter's mark. So if we come to another big bad, that means you should go in first.
Okay, I'll be right behind Barakon.
All
But I
right.
have a feeling there's a boss in here
Have we
somewhere.
explained to
so.
to chat in general what our names mean?
No, I don't
Keep
think we
on
explained to chat in
moving.
general.
Keep on trucking.
But if they've watched the previous
Stop
stream,
in
it would've
here.
been
What do you see, Orc?
Nothing so far.
I'm coming. I'm a coming.
Okay. This is interesting.
Oh boy.
You come to another door.
Not interesting. Please no.
I don't want to hear
no
that from
interesting.
our DM.
Sarpe, you're up. You're not using that more than
Here
once.
right now, but please leave a message.
Everybody else go.
Your call is very important to us. Yeah, it's a cantrip. I can do it again.
Is it a locked door, Rex?
Sure. Hey, you get.
I can. We won't try.
No, this one is not locked.
Okay.
The goblins might have presumed that that no one would get this far.
Got
in.
this far.
All right,
Did we,
so
dinner already?
let's see if we can stealth roll this, or do you just want me to blow it?
Sure. Make a sleight of hand check.
Nope.
3.
No, did you?
Um,
you're not
No, sir. That is a
The door comes
4.
open much easier than expected. And just kind of slams open.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Sneaky.
Silent.
stealthy.
In this room, you can see a number of bookcases with various scrolls and all kinds of books on them.
Rakion,
Somewhat
these
tattered
are called books.
Raikion is busy threatening his mutant
Yeah.
offspring, so
He's not available
Please
right
leave a
now. Please leave a message.
We will be sure to pass
At
your
the
message on to him as soon as
separate
he gets here.
ends of this room, you see 2
Dark
dimly
hole.
lit magical torch sconces.
oh boy.
I'm sorry. What was that, Rex?
We
2
have
magical
magic
torch
windows.
sconces on either side of the room.
This does not bode well for us.
So
does it?
just real quick.
There
Seriously,
also appears to be a
these, is it these?
desk.
A desk.
Yeah.
Okay. So the sconces are they like? Do they look like they're accessible by somebody who is less than 5 feet tall?
What was
I
that?
am not that
Less
short.
than-
I said, do the sconces look as if they would be accessible by somebody who is less than 5 feet tall? Like, would Raikion's ego be able to reach these things?
No.
Yes.
Ego's pretty big, dude.
Yeah.
They are quite.
Not justifiably, but still.
Maybe if they had a footstool or something or a chair to
Okay.
stand on, but you can
We
make an
don't see
arcana
any
check.
evidence. Okay. It's untrained, so it'd be magic's fun.
Intelligence off the top of my head.
Oh no, wait. It is not. It's 14.
14?
No, I
Okay.
lied. 12.
12.
Sorry.
Got it.
12.
Psych. There's 12.
It's something that you're not terribly familiar with. Your magical abilities are not of the more mundane, trained, wizardy variety.
Right.
Yours comes from other areas. But you can figure that, someone with a good amount of magical ability could probably light and extinguish them with a command.
Not in the room yet.
What are you seeing in there?
We can just all come in
That
the room.
magical sconces on the wall.
I don't really
You guys
see
can come in
anything
the
of
room.
interest,
Yeah,
to
there's
be
nothing
honest with
here,
you. There's
so.
nothing in here. There's a lot of. Okay, so Raikion, these are called books. They're sort of like talking people, but they're not people.
Where you have to read the people's
It's a
words.
tree
and
graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Have
Also
you ever
called
seen a
kindling
book?
For a fire for barbecue.
Listen to me, Warlock. One more word out of you,
And you'll what?
Drool sloppily.
and you're gonna get a
You'll
hammer
fart,
in a
you'll
place
belch,
you
you'll
don't
light your
like
belches,
very
light
much.
your farts.
I don't want to see any
I
of
think
those
it's
options.
adorable.
and you missed the
I've
part where
seen
the
you
door
try
slammed
to use
open.
your hammer before, and it didn't work.
Ooh.
So, quick scanning of these books. Are any of them out of the ordinary? Did
Rex?
Are you there, God?
Oh, sorry. I
It's
was
me,
pressing
Margaret.
backspace instead of my push to talk button,
Ah,
We're in the center.
and that's why I was also.
Gangnam Style.
My goodness.
Oh, look,
But
Gangnam Style.
Rakion has
I think
disappeared.
we're breaking the. Raikion, where are you, bub?
Could you make a investigation check?
Where did Rekion go?
Raikion!
I think you
Hive!
deleted me.
Hive! Where the hell are you?
He deleted
Oh
me. I think.
no!
Did he throw your
Oh
character?
no!
Uh-oh.
Bring me
God
back.
is angry
just.
with you.
God is good. God doesn't like the smells
Oh,
that were eating
no.
out of your orifices.
God is angry with you, Rakion.
13 on the investigation.
Oh no. That's good, right?
Is there any way to bring me back?
No, nobody wants you back. Just shut up.
Working on it.
God suddenly said, "No more."
Your Zelda t-shirt is an offense to mankind.
That is impossible. No just God would ever say that.
On Raikion?
Was this you? That was you, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, that's me. Can I change the color? Here, I'll change
Except
it.
you.
I'm red. I'll change it. There we go. All right, I'm back. Yay.
how did you
Hold
leave
on. Let
again?
me reveal. Have you reveal Fog of War?
Oh. I don't know. What?
Jason, I want to play D&D, but don't have people to play with, and tabletop sim costs money.
Indeed it does.
Raikion.
All right.
Tabletop sim does cost money, but it's a lot cheaper if you Oh god.
Buy it in a 4-pack.
What? Oh no. Oh no, what happened?
Yeah, 4-packs are pretty cheap.
Raikion, where are you
Okay,
going,
that's good.
bub?
I'm making...
Come back here.
Cleaning up. Okay, there we go. Okay.
I can aim.
Roll,
Human
roll
cleric.
20 is totally free.
So, I
There
believe
we go.
Fuzz asked a
Raikion.
question.
So, Nero just did a.
Yes, sorry, Fuzz. Your investigation. So as you're looking throughout this library, this magical arcanum, you do notice a number of scrolls that appear to be in working order. You find 2 scrolls specifically.
Ooh. Do I know what they're
One
of?
is a scroll of
Shall I just...
yes. As you look over them, you can kind of gather what they would do. One is a scroll of Summon Greater Demon, and the other is a scroll of Blink.
If you'd like, I can hold on to the summon one for you.
Don't give that freaking wizard nothing.
Okay, listen, priest. This does not concern you.
Why don't you pull a rabbit out of a hat and shut the hell up?
I think I
Okay.
pulled on
Well,
anything
where are the ice
successful out of a
buckets?
hat.
Summon Greater Demon sounds a bit,
Move away.
Yeah, you summon a
there
greater
is no
demon,
dirt.
that
There is
rabbit
no
out of
dirt.
your
There is no
hat.
good here. There we go.
Um,
We're gonna
over
go
here,
back
you guys
down,
notice
bring him
a
here.
study, a table that appears to be fairly well worked.
Is there anything on the table? Or
Step back.
Various things. Various things, many things. A number of quills, parchment, scribblings in. Does that what languages? Does anyone know Goblin?
Dancing. Or something. I think I know. I don't know anything really good. As
no,
far
that's
as,
no common in orc.
I've
common
got
and Elvish.
Abyssal and Draconic.
Okay,
I
so
have Infernal and Draconic and Abyssal.
Primordial and...
Barakan Orcish is closest to the text. You can kind of get a word here and there, but not. And it doesn't really make sense to you. But you can understand what's written, a few words that are written.
Are these torches
One of those-
just loose in the sconces, or are they, like...
They're kind of
fixed?
set in there. They're a magical focus of some kind that's kind of set in a bowl and has lit up the area.
All right. So the words. What are the words that I can make out? Are they important?
Something, something, summon, something, 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 realm.
Doesn't sound bad at all.
If you chant that, I'm coming over there and slapping you.
Ain't no chanting coming from me.
Well, clearly, whoever owns this chamber is trying to summon demons. So
Yes.
Who had this
sure
cave
people
before
do.
these goblins?
It's probably the reason the goblins are in the cave.
All right. So, is there anything else?
one quick question:
Yes, Mayday.
while I was searching the bookshelves, were they covered in dust?
No, actually, some of them appeared to be well used, in fact, especially in the area that you were searching.
I think whoever was using these is still around.
Yeah.
But he's probably gonna be mad you have a scroll.
Well, I ain't giving them back.
Maybe you should leave.
I don't know. I don't really want to be in a room where demons are summoned.
Yeah, I'm
Can
outta
we
here.
get out of here?
I'm leaving the room.
I'm more worried about finding the room with the demon that was summoned in it.
We don't know if there is
Oh.
a demon.
No, it wouldn't work that way. The scroll would vanish after you use it. So the
You guys
demon's
gonna
not here.
leave
No,
Yes,
let's go ahead and
we
head
are
out.
leave the room?
Yeah,
The,
we're gonna
uh,
leave the
guild-
room.
Okay.
The guild owes us
So-
money.
It- I won't say anything. So you guys leave the room and come into
Oh
a
dear, we
big
missed
open
something
chamber.
in there.
This one,
He
We
didn't say
don't know that.
We
you
know
don't
that.
hear
You don't
him.
know that.
This is like in the courtroom and they say you can't hear what you just heard.
You still heard what
Strike
you
Oh,
that
the
from the record.
mistrial, baby.
Oh, this looks bad.
No, I don't wanna.
you enter.
I vote go home, Joe.
This is a large
Go
natural
home.
chamber as opposed to the previous
Go home.
constructed one that the Arcanum was. There's a large rock right in the center of the room, and on the far end you can see a torch. It's kind of drawing your eye towards it.
What is that?
Alright.
Yes,
I'm gonna
this room doesn't
investigate
look
with my
like death,
face.
disease, murder, and pestilence.
All
Yes,
right.
let's go into it.
Alright,
Let's
I'm in the
embrace it.
room.
I don't want to.
Anybody see anything?
I'm gonna
I
move
see a
over-
rock
I'm gonna move over here.
and blood. Lots of blood, like a sacrifice type of blood.
I'm closest to the biggest puddle of blood.
Can I
Anyone wanna
investigate the
trade?
room?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
I rolled a
Oh.
11 plus 2, 13. God.
Sure. So it appears that there's been a lot of killing in this area specifically.
We need an investigation to figure that one out.
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood.
That is a lot of blood.
You guys
He's
ever
just
seen
now
how much
realizing
blood's in
his
this
blood.
guy's
He thought he was sending
mustache? There's a
puddles of
lot of
beer.
blood
Or his
on
own
my mustache.
urine.
Oh, red wine.
That's about the
red
most you
wine.
can tell from it.
Okay. Well, whatever killed everything in here is probably still here, unless it was that bugbear.
I doubt it.
Is this rock natural?
Yep. Pretty much everything in this cave is natural except for the torch.
Is that an alcove there?
That appears to be a pile of rocks, and it appears dark beyond.
So non-traversable or traversable?
For someone of your size, you can't see any way that you could get past it.
Okay.
What
I don't
else? Can
trust
you
that.
fit through
Sabi,
there?
make a perception check.
I'm sorry, what?
Make a perception.
Sabi, could you make a perception check?
Yay!
Did our fearless druid just ask us to squeeze ourselves into a tiny hole?
20.
Yes.
What was that?
20.
20 exactly?
No, 18 plus 2.
So yes, 20 exactly.
No, yes, 20 exactly. Wow. Okay, I see how it is.
Bad. This is gonna be
Ruin
bad.
all the GM's plans. You look through this passage, and you can see, just very faintly, this small form with piercing eyes. and it
Ow.
seems like it's staring right at you.
Back up, Travis, honey. Back up.
Hey,
as your
Rakion, I found
eyes
something
meet,
over here. You should
it's
come
kind
check it
of-
out.
I'm gonna check it out.
Hey, Rakion, there's some guy over here. He wants to talk to you about your deity, I think.
Raikion, there's booze. Booze, Raikion. Fetch, boy, fetch.
What do you see?
There's this guy. He was asking questions about something about like a god. Bearcon, move! This is gonna be hilarious.
All right. I am looking through the hole now.
Yeah, you can see a number of small shifting forms.
Nah, crap, it's an ambush.
We don't like ambushes because we all
As
die.
they kind of notice everyone gathering around, they shift out.
They're running away. I don't think we can get to them. Wood elves, can you fit through this hole?
Oh, bite
Hold on.
my ass, I'm sure.
That looks like another way for them to get out to us.
Can somebody go
Make a
check?
perception check.
Can somebody go check? Yeah, make a perception check.
Which one? Who?
Who?
Fuzz.
I
Buzz.
will.
Everybody.
I would say Neru because you were the one that pointed it out.
I see nothing.
Yes, don't notice things.
What'd you roll?
6 plus.
We're fine, y'all.
Yeah, so 8 all up.
8 all up. Yep.
Serve the roads,
You notice
serve
that
Robin, road forth,
there is a
and
pile of
love.
rocks over there.
Oh my, it's even
And there's
worse. It's
probably
7.
a gap, maybe.
Burn away. No, I didn't.
It was not.
Does anybody see any? They're all running off. Where are they going? Does anybody see anything?
Robin.
There we go. Somebody's
Good.
saying the brave Robin. What's
Oh.
my perception? Where is it? There.
Perception. Oh shit. Okay, I'm blind.
Should
Yeah, people just roll general perception checks.
everybody?
Yeah.
Yep, everybody.
So,
So I got
Everybody.
I got
What are we
5.
rolling?
we're rolling what, a D what?
D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
I just rolled
Wisdom or
a
perception?
25.
If you have perception, use your perception.
25?
13.
19 plus 6, so 25.
Okay, so roll a
Bloody hell.
D20.
Super helpful.
I got a
rolled
5.
a 2, and I have a plus 5 to perception, so I'm rolled a 7.
All right.
So 5, 7.
I got a
rolled 11
5.
plus 5, so I rolled a 16.
I just realized something that they may have done.
What?
Oh.
When leveling up your characters, did you add +2 to your perception? To your proficiency?
I did not.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Whose proficiencies?
I don't know.
We didn't do anything. Are we
I
supposed-
didn't add any of my. I didn't add +2 to any of my stuff.
No.
No, I didn't.
Are we supposed to?
I think they're okay in terms of proficiency.
No.
Everyone should still just be at that +2.
Yeah, I just have that.
So I rolled a 16.
Raikion, you can hear the goblins scuttling off, and they seem to be getting further and further away. And you're like, oh, okay, the trail must lead somewhere else to maybe another part of the cave. And then, as you're like, well, I wonder where they've gone, you hear something from directly behind you.
All right. So I'm turning around. They're coming up behind us.
Everyone
Frickin'.
Roll for initiative.
roll
Roll
initiative.
initiative. So we're rolling 2d20s.
Yep.
Okay. Putting you
Oh,
back.
yay.
Oh my god, I'm.
Ivy, if you didn't roll so well, everyone would be rolling this initiative at disadvantage.
Oh, I got
Well,
2 and a
hey,
7,
I'm
so
okay
I
with
got
that.
7.
My number's the same.
13.
So, 11.
So 13 plus 5 is initiative. So I'm at 18 initiative. So
I'm at
my
12.
initiative's the damn same.
I'm at 12.
My initiative
Oh,
keeps-
fantastic! I got
It's
a
okay.
2.
As it's. Here come the bad rolls. At least let's let the bad rolls come out during the initiative, please.
So Sene is at the exact same number.
Oh, never mind. Looking now.
I am at 12. I dropped.
Drill is at 12.
Drill dropped to 12.
Sene.
Yeah.
Yep,
That
that's
was the
good,
exact same
Sarpe.
number of fucking gun. Eventually, I
That's
will
better.
roll
At
higher
least
than
you're
a 13.
staying up.
I have never. Well, I guess I rolled a 17. That
Holy
one time, so-
crap, they rolled high.
Oh Lord, the
Oh,
goblin.
no.
Yeah.
It's the murder room again. And we're in murder room.
Gummit.
Hey, you guys have
murder
space this
room.
time.
Yes, we do. We don't have to move.
There's
maneuver.
5?
Shit. I blame you.
I mean, we don't know that now. Why is this my fault?
Because it's always your fault.
Oh, okay.
That's how this works.
You're the healer. Haven't you watched your videos?
Touche. My bad.
Doy.
And no, I don't watch my own damn videos.
Explains
multiple
your
accounts.
metrics.
Oh, you're a dick.
We're all laughing because we're all about to die.
This is nervous laughter, folks. Nervous laughter.
We who are about to die
Salute you.
salute you.
Are getting the hell out of this room.
We said turn back.
I
We
vote.
said
Okay.
turn
Damn it,
back.
Togu.
I vote Trip Reikian. Who is with vote?
Drill, you're up first.
Again, remember this.
Um,
If I didn't roll a good perception check,
I cannot be up first. Not with a 12.
Okay, so Senny's
No,
up first.
no. Remember this. If I hadn't discovered what was going on,
oh,
wouldn't
we didn't
be here.
change. We didn't change
I'm 18.
drill. Drill, you're at
12.
12,
I
right?
dropped to 12.
Okay.
So
I have no idea
Oh.
how to
Goblin
change it all the
goes
way up
first.
there.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
move that
she
around.
doesn't know how to
Oh.
change herself.
Do you know how to
Did you
change
roll a
yourself?
12 and still add your initiative modifier to
Oh,
it?
no, I
Yeah.
rolled a 7, and I added my initiative modifier to it.
I
Oh.
rolled a 13 and added 5.
okay.
For my
Oh,
initiative.
oh.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Great.
Now we're good.
Okay, so Goblin, you're up first. What would you like to do?
Murder.
You no steal candle.
Goblin, Goblin not pleased. Goblin angry. Goblin going to run up. It's going to run up on top of this pile of rocks.
Okay.
And these guys have. They have short bows.
Shit.
Oh boy.
They're gonna ask us if we've
Mikey
discussed
Young.
our
would
Lord and
Mikey
Savior.
Young.
Why?
Wouldn't that just be a normal bow for them?
Oh god.
Yes, yes, it is.
I gave it the office. Can I go home?
Oh.
now?
This goblin sucks. It fires the arrow and it goes really wide, flying over the top of the entire group of people right there.
Yay, that means it rocks. We love this goblin. It is our new favorite goblin.
It's firing warning shots.
It doesn't look pleased about it.
Did he scream? I'm
that's
gonna
its
make it
turn.
rain on this bitch.
Oh,
Alright.
you know what? Yeah, no, that's what it's going to do.
Girls, take him.
Senny,
I don't think I
there you
can.
go.
All right, so I'm rolling a d8.
No, you're rolling a.
You're
Longbow.
you're rolling
Oh,
to
right.
hit.
You're rolling to
I'm
hit.
rolling to hit first. I forget about that. All right, so rolling 1, right? Because he's already taken an action.
Yeah.
So I just
Yes,
roll
that
1.
is correct.
Yep.
I
Don't
rolled an
roll
18.
A1, please.
I rolled an
That's
18.
good.
18.
That'll hit.
Okay, so
Now
I
you
hit,
may roll
so
damage.
Now
A
I roll for
D8.
a d8. I rolled a
2.
2 plus 5 piercing. Do I get? Does the longbow stuff? Is,
Yeah, 7.
That is.
to see if I hit? Okay. All right, so I rolled a 7. Oh Lord.
No, it's just a regular goblin. It's not a bugbear.
Nice.
No.
Well, let's see, these guys. Ah. Okay, so you draw back your bow and you're like, nah, this is how you use a bow, mate. Obviously not with that accent or in that way. But still, the arrow goes and you can see it glance his neck and you're like, could have done a bit better, until the goblin just drops on the spot with a slight trickle of blood coming out of his neck.
Woo!
Woo.
Sene for the win!
With the sucky roll.
Do you want to move?
Oh.
Move out of
I
the
do.
way.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little further back and let the meatheads take the brunt.
Well, no, they
Can you
probably
get on
got a
top? Can you get on top of the rock?
Right here.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good vantage point.
Okay, green arrow or
Good,
orange?
yeah, no, green arrow.
Okay,
Green
so
arrow.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I declare my
See,
roll
because
done.
if you're on the rock, then you have advantage over them because you're shooting down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Fuzz. That's not a knife.
That's not
That's
a
not
knife.
enough.
This
This
is
is
a
enough.
knife.
I didn't like that sound, DM.
All right.
next
No,
time.
Oh, I was just saying. Yeah, you can get that far up the rock with your remaining movement.
Oh, I can? Okay.
It's not too hard.
If,
Yeah,
if not,
that's
tell me
okay.
not. I'm still not entirely sure on the move.
Goblin 2. Goblin 2 is going to poke out here.
See his scathed friend and go, "Oh, my bad. We were surrender."
Oh, wrong room. Looking for Kager. We're good here. Sorry.
Goblin doesn't like this. It's going to fire off a shot
Meat heads, meat heads.
at
Damn it.
weak-looking elf.
Ah. Neat looking
What's your
elf
hit?
is 19. I'm currently at 19.
He rolled a 1 and it ricocheted and
Does
kills Hive Leader.
a
Do you need to roll like the
does a 15.
I don't know.
You rolled a what?
15, it sounds like.
15.
And what's your armor class?
My armor class is 16.
16.
16, of course. Of course it is. So it fires an arrow, and you. It's coming right at you, but you just managed to deflect it off with some of your leather braces.
And Wonder
And
Woman.
Reiki.
Yeah, you chinged that thing.
For anyone that doesn't know, we just chinged in unison.
Goblin does not like this, so it's going to run back into the cave or
Coward.
the tunnel.
Get back here. What am I going to shoot?
You know what? It's going to take its bonus action to try and hide.
I know, right, Dark Soul?
What's everyone's passive perception? What's the highest passive perception? I should have this written down.
+6.
+5.
I think it's mine because I'm
Huh?
perception's wisdom.
So
Unless
anyone-
anybody
yeah.
has.
You definitely notice where it's still hiding Raikion.
Okay.
It tried to hide, but didn't succeed. It's just back in the tunnel.
It didn't succeed from Raikion because he already hallucinated its hiding place. So.
Hallucination, perception.
All right. Who's next?
I think
Me,
it's
and I
It
got
went back
nothing
in
to
the
shoot
tunnel.
at.
You can probably move.
I know, but
You
then
might be able to get in there and shoot a shot.
I'm gonna be lined up with death.
Yeah, but you'll be far away from it.
Can you make it to the green arrow?
Yeah, if you
I
can
don't know
make.
if I can move to the green arrow and take a shot at the same time, and on the same turn.
Yeah, you can make that.
Yeah, it's only 5, so that's 25, and your movement's 30. So you could move to there and then still shoot it.
Okay, so move to here. Someone
Movement's
rotate my
35.
character.
There is
over.
one.
Q and
There is one tile of rough terrain over that area, so
That's it.
So
you
not
can make
that
it. But
far.
one.
That's all you can move.
Yeah.
Okay, can
you
I
can't-
shoot anything, or is the goblin I'm seeing the one that's hiding?
I think you can still see it.
I'm
Oh
not
no,
sure.
you can see it. It tried to hide. It didn't do a very good job. So you can go ahead and shoot.
I would like to attempt to shoot it. All right, so what
This
do I
one
roll?
has
do
had
or
its
do
turn, so you
not.
don't have
There
advantage.
is no attempt.
1d20.
1d20 plus my longbow stat
No, that's gonna be later. You just roll 1d20 to see if you hit it.
plus my.
Your
Dexterity.
Plus your 9
Yeah, plus your 9 dexterity or your 9.
attack
That's what I was
bonus.
asking.
Yes.
Yep.
I
was
thought you were
asking.
asking if you rolled
Yes,
a
attack
D8.
bonus.
Not the D8. I know that's not the D8
So
yet.
you rolled a
2.
2
Really?
plus 9.
Really?
So
Two.
11.
12. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Yeah, that's not a shock to me. The bad rolls have started coming.
The
Thanks
goblin
there.
still turning tail and trying to run away, and it just manages to dodge the arrow.
All right, I don't have any movement left that I can do I?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
No.
We got a pretty rainbow going here. See that?
Yes.
All right, then I'm done.
YMCA.
Is it mine?
So it is Neru's turn.
There
You guys are at a bit of a weird situation.
we go.
None of you are really big enough to try and move through this point in the chamber, but you could maybe get around there.
I'm
So if I move up here, that should give me line of sight, right?
Yeah, just.
Just. That is what I'm gonna do.
He'll take it.
I'm gonna stare through the darkness at the goblin and
And slowly sink into the abyss.
hit him with mind thrust.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds dirty.
What went there?
You thrust him, baby.
Take that goblin.
What's the
with your
DC?
Mind.
Well, the damage is 9 if he fails, but the DC is was it 8 plus proficiency plus int, so 14.
14. Unfortunately, it succeeds. It's
He's
Very
staved
much
off
in.
your thrust.
fly mode at the moment. Oh,
Thrust the goblin in your mind. What is it? Touch the demon inside me. Thrust the goblin in your mind.
Oh Lord.
So basically,
Donate
you
so I
just
never do
tried.
that again.
You just tried to mind thrust the goblin, and you were like shot down. But
Yeah. Rejected.
rude.
All right.
All right.
So his mind Tinder date did not go the
Who's
way he hoped.
next?
he swiped right.
Leave.
I believe it is Barakon. Before you move, Barakon,
Oi.
Oi, oi.
do you think would it be possible for Barakon to move these rocks? Being a half orc, could he shove them out of the way?
He can try.
Me try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Okay. Interesting. Barakhan, if you wanted to do this, this will take your action to do.
Yes. Can't do much at the moment anyway.
Okay.
What rock is he shoving? It's not the one I'm standing on, right?
No,
Yes.
he's shoving the rock over here.
Yes, he's trying to flip that massive rock.
I was
It'll
gonna
be a
say.
DC
Give
30.
some warning.
I could point out
Do what now?
that like there's also another green token right next to him.
Eh?
Huh?
Oh no.
The goblins are green.
No, it's fine. That is true.
It's
Ghost, why have you turned against us?
I
Right,
was
so-
ever on your team.
What would I do here to try to move these rocks?
Make a straight strength check.
Okay. Is that a D?
Roll a d20, sir.
Natural
Oh,
20
oh.
He rolled a natural 20.
Natural 20
Hell yeah.
plus.
plus 3.
Nice.
bonus.
Okay. So it's a fair pile of debris, and you just get your shield and shove it, and a good like some of the rocks turn to dust, and the rest of the dust is blown out of the way.
Bye bye.
So basically, it was like when Captain America was ripping trees in half.
Yeah, you
Yes.
just ripped rocks in half, dude.
No, he just powdered rock. Powdered rock.
I got this, fam.
That's amazing.
All right. So after that, I'm gonna move out of the way so that somebody else can start going in that way if they want. I assume that's what you want to do, right, Keon?
Unless you want to start running in. But yeah, you might want to move out of the... I mean, I'm probably going to go the other direction so we can protect both sides.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go in. So I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go up to here, right?
I think you already moved
Yeah.
one space, so I think you... That was 5, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you'd be here.
Here.
Yeah.
All right. And I put my shield away. So I'm using the actual 2 hands just in case combat happens.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
Big man with the big axe.
Yep, I like to cleave goblins.
I like the cleavage.
I am done. My turn is done.
Okay, so this goblin here, it hasn't quite noticed Barakhan going around the other way yet, though it did hear a loud bang over that side. It sees this goblin trying to come back this way. So it's going to turn around. And it'll make 2 acrobatics checks to try and get around its friend.
Well, they
God, I
would be
hope this
probably
help
small enough
works.
that they could get past, I would
This would be
assume.
hilarious.
Would they not?
The DC is lower, but yeah. Yeah, it easily does that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's running back this way. And that's about it. You know what? It's going to dash. 10, 15, 20, 25. Oops.
Hello.
It's not even really looking where it's going. It's just trying to run around the other side and escape. And it comes face to face with Barakan.
And my groin plate.
And that, kids, is how you teabag a goblin.
And when you have a metal groin plate, it basically
Gross.
smashes their head. Balls of steel,
I
new
think I'm
meaning.
missing-
Balls of steel.
Oh. Sapi. Why are you so...
Hi.
Because he
I
doesn't
was
just
Get back
roll.
on the board.
I was that low.
All right.
Raikion, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to take the other side and cover that. So
The terrain's probably
5,
going to slow him
10,
down.
15, 20, 25, and then
Rex
30. Can I
terrain.
get in here?
You're on
One
rough
of
terrain.
those spaces will be difficult terrain. If you wanted to get there without
Dashing.
slowing down, you would have to make a athletics check.
Not happening. Wait, athletics? Okay, I can do athletics.
Athletics.
Can
It's not
he
your
use,
acrobatics.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
okay.
Athletics. I'll do athletics check.
So can he use Drunken Master for bonuses?
I rolled a 6 plus
Only if he multi-classes into monk.
6 plus 5, so 11.
11?
Yeah.
The 11?
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna assume I
Yep,
failed that.
I think that's...
Or did I pass?
Hi, Fuzz.
DC is... Oh, yeah, no, you failed that. You
Yeah, okay.
slip on... You roll your ankle on one of the rocks and go...
Then I'm just gonna stay over here, apparently.
Do you have any ranged attacks?
I do. So I am going to cast.
Magic missile.
Oh, you're injured now.
Is he injured from just
Yeah.
tripping?
Anyway, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on this dude right
Your
here.
husband tripped and fell.
Roll it.
Sure.
This is not my surprise face.
All right, Guiding Bolts. Rolling. I rolled a 6, I guess.
I'm assuming Barakan
Plus
bounced a goblin off.
4,
his-
10.
Crotch plate.
Yep.
Okay, that explains the phrase. He
or is
just
that
Because
no?
you rolled your ankle...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because you rolled your ankle on that one. Yeah, no, 6. You, as you're releasing the bolt of energy, you trip and it goes straight into the wall and you're dead.
That was a
Yep, just like
heavy
that.
bowl of
Just
that was a
like
really
that.
heavy magic bowl.
Thanks for the sound effects.
I think you have 3 spell slots at the moment.
Yeah, I did, but I've already cast. I cast
That
a.
would actually have been a very appropriate
Shield of
sound
Faith.
effect for the iron donging. of
Oh,
the
that's
goblin.
right.
So I'm down to 1.
Can't fit.
I
All right.
forgot.
I cannot unsee that.
All right, I'm done.
Oh, no.
That's gonna be interesting sound.
Oh, my ankle. Ow. I have
We
wink
can't
ache.
help it. If
Don't
weak
forget
ankles.
your cantrip.
and try to remember, this is why we don't drink before we go on hunts.
No, this is one of those things with why the drunk guy gets in a wreck and he's the only one not hurt. This is what happens when you're sober, Racky.
Drink
Your-
more.
your-
Toll the
your
Dead. Toll the Dead is
liability.
your offensive cantrip.
Oh yeah, I could do Toll the Dead, I suppose. Can that be done in a
For
bonus
next time.
action? Yeah, for next time. All right.
No, that's an action.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, I am done. Who is next?
I
Let's
think
see.
it's a goblin.
Okay.
Goblins,
Yeah,
two goblins, these two goblins. One of the goblins at the back is going to follow the lead of one of the other goblins and just run this way 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't really see around the side, so it's going to dash and come face to face with this, and that'll be its. It should be its turn. Goblins can disengage or hide as bonus actions. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's its entire.
Okay.
This goblin over here is going to come up 5. Yeah, it's going to try and get around. Which it does so easily. Comes right up to Raikion.
The broken old man.
The
Yeah.
broken
Starts
old man
laughing
who
at
is
him.
Yeah, goblin.
lying prone on a pile of rocks.
It starts laughing at him. You fell.
Raikion.
Loser!
Died.
Did I fall?
You did fall. You're prone at the moment.
I thought I just rolled my ankle.
Very good. That's exactly
Oh,
what I was
okay.
thinking. Just 5
That's
minutes ahead doing
19
Oh,
plus stuff.
19.
He goes up
hit,
like
yeah.
like Nelson
Alright,
from
well,
The
that's-
Simpsons.
That's gonna hit.
5.
That's gonna hit.
That's going to, yeah, it's going to do 6 points of piercing damage to you.
You're in a roll of pain right now.
So what did he hit me with? Was it a knife or a bow or what?
He got out a little dagger and stabbed you.
Cast iron.
He's basically on top of you, stabbing you with
In
a
the other
dagger,
ankle.
trying to find a weak spot in
Now
your
you're
armor.
The other ankle. He hears you say, "I have weak ankles." He's like, "Go for the ankles, boys."
He takes a step. He goes,
Okay, that's its turn. Sarpy.
Yay! It's finally his turn.
Let's see.
Sarpy has fallen asleep at this point.
Yeah, I'm like, huh? You guys are still fighting? What's up, y'all?
Hey,
let's
Twigget!
see.
Yes, Rangers do rule, especially Twin Rangers. Whoop whoop! It didn't work.
All right,
as well as you
so are these? Is that terrain or is that not terrain?
The corners are not terrain. I think
Okay.
terrain is.
All right.
One of those wasn't terrain.
Okay.
That'll break an ankle fairly
I
effectively.
think it was. That one isn't actually terrain.
Okay, so where I'm not in terrain now. Correct.
No,
Oh,
that is correct.
I would like coffee. I would like
Always at that
non-decaf because that's disgusting. All right. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the guy. That guy.
You know, it's saying,
Get him off of
You
me.
can roll.
"Donde está la biblioteca?"
Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Stop stabbing my ankle.
Oh, I hope I roll a 1. All right, hold on.
You're team player right there. Team player of the year.
Damn it.
It's a flavor.
All right, so it's 8
cinnamon.
plus 7.
15.
Oh, 15.
Right.
You don't hear the giggle.
So does a 15 hit?
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, okay. He is
Yeah.
probably gonna die. Hold on one second.
Don't
All right,
hit
so
Hy-Vee.
it
I
is
didn't hit Hy-Vee. Should I hit Hy-Vee? Hy-Vee, I'm gonna hit you. High five.
5. Okay, so it's 5 plus 5, so that's 20.
I high five
Twen-
his face.
5 plus 5 is not 20.
It's half.
But yes, it will. 10 will be enough to kill the goblin.
All right.
Release this bolt of eldritch energy. It arcs out and annihilates the goblin
And takes
covering
a tiny
Raikion
with
in
it.
goblin giblets.
All over. All over Raikion.
The hell?
Goblin bits in his mouth.
Damn it, Sarpy.
If you
Better
would
than
like,
wild dog.
I could let him stay there.
I
He has a
appreciate it. Couldn't you have done it a little
to
cleaner?
confirm, the only goblin that's died this time
Yes.
is that one. aside from
Yes,
the
I
last one.
could have.
I chose not to.
Top of the round, assuming that's all you want to do. That goblin's dead.
Yeah.
Is the goblin that bravely ran away still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Senna, I'll get it right one day.
She's not picky.
I would say Sene.
I'd say Sene because it's Senadrill.
Senna,
Yeah, because it's based on Elvish.
The word Senadrill, so it's
Yeah.
Senna.
Benadryl.
Sene. Yeah. Anyway.
Senna. Okay, I'll get it.
So I have no point of view on any of them. So I'd have to move into the.
No, not at the moment.
So I'd have to move into the hallway for any of them, right? I'd probably have to.
Probably, yeah.
I'd have to try to get past.
Or you can just
Raikion.
wait there and hold your action to see if any of them come into view.
Is that something everyone thinks?
Would
I
you
should
be
do?
able to get? Would she be able to see him if she got over like here?
I don't think
So
so.
that's
He's around
that's
the
where
corner.
I was thinking
Could
that
she
too.
see
'Cause
that
if
one?
if she goes to here, then if this guy pokes out, she'll see him, or if this other guy pokes out.
Wouldn't I see them from where I am?
You wouldn't see this.
You might be
one.
able to see one of them from here. He would have cover though. It's a bit.
It'd be dicey.
Oh well,
gamble.
actually, Raikion's prone, so you can see that guy.
Oh right.
Um,
So I should move over.
Laying
to-
down on the job.
I would just stay where you are.
he's just
Fine
laying
for me.
down, alternating between screaming at each of his ankles.
So there's two.
You'd
hooks.
have line of sight there.
Yeah, you'd have a line of sight there, so,
So
I'd say
let-
move there
I
and
can
shoot
move
him.
there and then hold my attack. To
Or you can
land.
just attack him.
I
if
can
you wanna
attack
just
him
attack
from
him.
here.
Old man's on the
Ace
ground.
Ventura with the arrows
Yeah,
in
old-
his
Yeah.
legs.
Because
Drunkard's
Raikion's prone.
yeah, drunkard's on the ground.
So I can move there for my
Jason, we
movement,
aim
You have
for
enough
high.
elevation from the rock.
and I'm close enough that I can hit
I'm
it
sorry, you got kicked out.
if I rolled correctly.
Yeah. Oh, you have amazing range with your longbow. I think it's like 150 feet, which is 15 squares.
So I would roll 1d20 to see if I hit him.
Don't give Raikion excuses to drink.
Roll a
Alright.
one, roll
Yeah.
a one, roll a one.
Sorry, that wasn't right. That was 30 squares.
18.
Yeah, 30 squares of range.
You so hit.
18. That'll hit for sure.
Okay, so now I roll a 1d8 plus 5 piercing. Okay, could you stop bouncing the one booby, please? Just long enough to roll. I rolled an 8 plus
8.
5
Max
piercing.
damage.
It's
Nice.
dead.
Nice.
The boob flip.
That'll do it.
I am going to move your chair.
Oh, you said you wanted me to sit next
So-
to you.
You shift around on the rock, taking a side step and quickly releasing an arrow. It goes straight into the goblin. This one pierces the goblin's stomach, and this one was trying to run away. It kind of stumbles and goes for a bit before collapsing out of sight.
Good shot.
Yay, she did
I
it.
don't care about you, Flatfoot.
I need a celebratory booby squeeze. Get
No, your own boobs.
I
Own
don't
boobs.
wanna. They're boring.
Ugh, good lord. Next.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy making action weak.
Drill.
Yes, I can do nothing. She killed the only one I could have visibility.
You can
with.
move.
That's not true. If you
You
moved it
can
here,
move.
Yeah, you move.
Move
You can
here.
move over into the tunnel. You can move.
I can move it over. I can jump
Yeah, you
over
can
the
move
prone
into the
drunk
tunnel.
guy,
You could just step on me.
Yeah.
and I will be able to have range on that then.
Yes. You have 30 squares of range. They just
Yeah.
said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you move there, you can make it. If you're going slow, you won't need to make a check to do that.
If
Okay.
you're trying to
But
dash,
that'll
you'll
be
need a
all your movement.
Okay.
So you can't move back.
I got it.
But we've only got 2.
Well, if you move at half speed over there,
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
So can I move here or not?
Yes, you
Yes.
can move there. You just can't.
Okay.
yeah. I was just saying that if you moved at half speed, you would be able to do that without making a check. You just won't have any more movement.
Okay.
Just for a quick comparison, that there is your range. that blue line.
You're half the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now I need to do a hit check. 1d20. Let's do the 2 and try and get that thing better. 9.
Plus
9,
9.
I think.
18.
Plus 9.
18.
Yep,
Okay,
that'll
yeah.
hit.
That'll
So now
hit.
you roll a
Which one's
d8.
D8? If this is a D8,
I would just drop them all
It's
back in
like
their
a
bags
tr-
and grab a fresh one each time, because otherwise I get confused.
I don't know how to drop them back in their
You
bag.
just hold over it.
Okay, so that was a D8.
So grab a d8.
Wait, why didn't it give me a D8 back? It just gave me the bag.
Well, you gotta click inside the bag, not on the bag.
There's a hand on it. Move your damn hand, Ivy.
Ivy does that.
Is that a d8?
The bastard.
I don't think that's a d8.
That's a D8.
That's a D8. That's a D8. That is the D8 bag.
3 plus
3 plus
5
5.
piercing.
8.
8. Yep, that'll do it. You see the goblin at the far end of this tunnel.
Difference
Now
is
can
if
I
I
have
start-
Draw back the bow.
You killed it! You squeezed your own freaking
30,
bow!
35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Whoa. Luckily, it's still within range of your dark vision. This tunnel is not lit at all. It is near pitch black. But since you have dark vision, that's okay. I did need to remember that. And you're fine. Just.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep, so you loose this arrow, and the goblin doesn't even notice that you've come in the tunnel behind it.
It's distracted
It goes
by
through the
miracles.
goblin's head, pinning it to this side of the tunnel wall.
And leave it there as a warning to the others.
Yes.
Damn.
Hey, goblin, stick around.
Excuse me.
You're getting murdered now. You're getting murdered now.
Yeah, that's your own fault. All right,
Never that.
next. I believe
We
it's
all
the
take 1 mental damage from that.
And then we all turn on Barracon.
Yay! He's the new Raikion.
And you're back.
All right.
I think it's
Soul loves the
Naru's
line.
turn, I
Mine,
believe.
Your boobs.
Neru.
Oh.
Neru there.
Right.
Neru there, nearly there.
Never there, never there.
That's kind of risky, but
The
one.
wind is in my hair. I don't know. I was trying to rhyme it and not be lame. I mean, okay, not be mean. Lame. was
Is
kinda
that
lame.
is that even possible?
Oh, shush.
Is it? I don't know.
Are diagonals possible?
I think he's talking about not being.
If
should be.
diagonals are possible, then yeah.
Yeah, diagonals are possible.
Then yeah, that's possible.
All right. And since it didn't work with the one on the other side, I'm gonna mind thrust this one.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
The mind
yeah.
trusting again.
Oh my.
It's the only thing I can do.
The oh nice.
Oh yeah, we've all heard that excuse before. It's out of my hands. It's all I could do.
No, it's only out of your hands if you
Oh.
successfully mind thrust. Before you
That
mind
was a
thrust, it's
3,
totally in
but then
your
it rolled to an
hands.
11, which is still a fail.
Yay! Damage is 5.
So he swipes
5.
whichever way's the better one.
You lock
Yes.
onto this goblin's mind, and it yells out, but it still kind of comes back, snaps back to itself. It starts drooling a bit out of its mouth, but it is still
Well, it's
up
the
and
mind
fighting.
molester.
Talking about the goblin, right? Not Raikion.
Well, I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yes, that's right.
Arakan.
I'm gonna squish this thing. I'm going to attack.
Put
Okay,
it out
do
of
it.
its misery.
Take him down.
All right, roll my
They're
d20.
really light.
Oh god.
One.
I didn't know they were tearing like that.
Hey.
Oh god.
Hey,
One.
hey, Neru.
What'd you do? What did he roll?
One.
Wait, how close is Neru?
He's
He's
right,
right
Okay.
next to him.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, no.
Oh,
I am
God.
not standing next to you ever again.
Oh, man.
That's why.
this is the second
Hey,
time.
so seriously, you may
This is
not
the
be
second
able.
time.
You may not be
Male
able to
illustrator
stand
gave
next to
you
him
iron
ever again.
loincloth at this point.
So
All right.
Hive's on the ground,
right,
Arakan,
DM.
as you
grounded from 2 wounded ankles. Okay, great. The Hive leader's reduced to tears.
okay. So Barakan, you're wielding your battle axe two-handed. You kind of try to position yourself to do a big wind-up strike to finish off this goblin, and end up elbowing Neruver in the stomach. That's 1 damage to Neruver.
Sorry.
Oh God, you
there.
killed him.
Question, DM.
pretty
Can I
generous.
action surge? That gives me another attack.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Gonna hit him twice.
Yeah, I would hit him twice. Okay, so I'm gonna use action surge
Yeah, when you take it out.
and attack again.
Sure.
So another D20. Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
can't get
you
two
just
ones in
make
a row.
another. You take your action again.
Okay. I can't roll one twice in a row, can I?
You could.
Yeah.
I didn't. 8
Damn.
Plus
plus
8
3 for strength.
plus 5.
Yeah, plus 5.
5.
So 13.
I will murder you in your sleep. Action.
So
Oh no.
you try and take another attack. The goblin saw the wind up and the elbow in the stomach from the last one and dodges out of the way of this one.
Cool. Cool beans.
Oh
Okay,
no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. How hard is it to kill one fucking goblin, guys?
Apparently pretty hard.
Yeah.
Goblin
Not really.
I didn't find it all that hard.
Yeah, I know. You and us only.
Well, Hive's on the ground with two busted ankles. So.
Covered in goblin spooge.
Oh.
Actually, that doesn't
Almighty
make him look
DM,
worse. It just
now
makes him
what?
look cleaner.
This doesn't help the smell though.
No.
the goblin is going to try and slip between you two to escape. And it just basically runs into Barakan and can't get past him. I would say that this is it attempting to leave your
Wield and
range
steal. And then
of
go back to the weirdest
melee range, so you can make an attack of opportunity against it.
Alright, I don't know what that means.
Roll,
Roll
a
an
d20.
attack roll.
You can use your reaction to make an attack
It
against
means hit fuzz again.
So is it damage or actually?
No, you have to try to
you roll
attack
the
it.
attack. You still have to roll the attack.
Okay, so the D20.
You'll need a few beers
Yeah.
to wash that
Every
off.
turn you get one reaction, which you can use at any time, as long as
17 this time.
you can.
17 this time.
17, that'll hit.
Roll a d10,
And
baby.
I know the amount of damage.
Yeah, it's different.
Oh. He doesn't roll a d10 this time? Rex?
I don't think it'll matter because the goblin is dead
Yeah, because
Either
he already
way.
had 5 damage.
with the amount of damage you do with your attacks. The goblin kind of runs into you, and you're like, none of that. You hold your battle axe down in its way, and it just runs into the battle axe.
It splits itself cleanly in half.
It was just tired of this fight, so just kill itself.
Run away!
Perhaps we'll frighten it if we run away more.
We did it!
The saddest part.
Only 2 people got damaged.
It's gonna look like a
And one of them was me, so only one person got
Only one
damaged.
person who counted.
Raikyon is still prone on the rocks.
I'm not
carrying
dragging him.
I'm getting up.
Covered in spooge.
Sounds like a cocktail drink. A
Right
D&D
here on the
cocktail.
rocks.
Prone on the rocks.
All right.
Exactly, Wielded Steel. He ran into my axe. He ran
we
into my
finish
axe
this?
10 times.
Can we finish this, please? And get
think
back
Alright.
so I can
Let's
get a
head south.
drink.
You
But
did my
Rekion, it
neck.
definitely looks like the
Although,
goblin finished.
I do think... I don't know.
Go for Ross.
This light seems to be important.
Nah. I don't think there's anything in here.
Alright, I'm going to proceed south.
All right.
Too far.
Let's keep
You
going.
make an investigation check. Oh, well.
Oh,
Well, I did that
So
when we were in
you-
there originally,
you
didn't I?
see- Yeah, you did. You did. But if Barakan wanted to figure out why the light is important, or if it's important, he can make an investigation check again.
That's
If not, it
intelligence.
doesn't matter.
I wouldn't suggest it, Barrico.
Yeah, okay.
I'll roll. I'll search the bloodstains.
Sure, narrow.
19. No, 21.
Okay, so 21. Excellent.
Lovely dodging the
You
axe
figured that
with
the
the
bloodstains all appear to be sprayed in a particular direction. You kind of gather that the torch is there as a distraction, especially since it's giving off light. So anything coming from the opposite direction would be in darkness. And that's pretty much their game. They wait for adventurers to get up to a particular area in this cavern and then ambush them from behind.
Tricky little bastards.
All right, I'm going to continue
They are a bit.
You're
Stuff we already know.
welcome.
to here.
Earth.
You see a door.
You still haven't used your mark, right?
I still have my mark, yes.
Okay, so you follow him. Put you in a better position.
Barakan
Yes.
and Sapi, since you guys are up that far, make a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna go scoot back a little bit.
Yes,
since
you
they-
do that. Let's trade Raikion.
Natural 1.
Fratch.
Seriously.
Okay.
So his perception
That's cool.
is whacking himself
Those are
in the
your
face.
feet, Barakan.
I see
Natural
something.
one.
It's
I got a
moving.
seven.
Barakan, you get up here and you think it's a dead end.
Sounds right. Oh, can't go any further, guys.
Sorry, hold on. I was just picturing he's like a baby. I have hands. Look at my hands. I got a 7.
7. Okay.
It's a trap.
Yeah, so you guys only notice the door. You do see the other tunnel heading off.
There's
but
a door
nothing
there.
that interests you at the moment.
Hey y'all, I found a door. It's right there.
Let's see if there's anything in it. Let's get this over with.
There's probably nothing in the door. However, there might be something on the other side.
Fuzz, Baraka. Whoa, the ground!
Okay, so like, am I gonna like magic the door open, or are we gonna just throw
I'm cool with
Rakion
it.
into it?
I'd say we just send in the orc.
Fine.
All right, well, just rock you.
All right, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, cool. You open the door.
Lisa gonna die?
Oh God, no, Jar Jar Binks.
Is it gonna be a super bomb bad time?
There you go.
So in this room, you can see a number of.
I see a jackalope.
It's fairly dimly lit. There's a number of different sized beds. There's quite a large bed and a number of smaller cots.
Are those real?
There's a chest just in front of just at the end of the large bed. There's a dimly lit magical torch sconce in this room. It's a bluey purple color, so you can gather it would be not. It wouldn't wake someone up if they were sleeping. There is a box of weapons of various kinds, and also it looks kind of like a water barrel, but there's a lot of slime or mold underneath it.
We
Yes,
got
there
it.
is a
Like-
chest.
Do you wanna
I
move
just
this over?
realized something rather hilarious.
Well,
The DM screen keeps flickering in and out, and it is apparently affected by our line of sight.
Why?
Because as people are picking up their characters and stuff, it's flickering in and out.
Yeah, it is. How funny.
No, DM screen.
You
We're
can't
supposed to
see
check
it.
if there are people asleep.
Is it maybe it has something to do with the fog of
I don't know, maybe.
yeah, probably. No
Do
big
you wanna
deal.
move in?
Look at the treasure chest.
All right.
Yeah,
Is there
It's so
anything
far
in
away
this?
from the
Is
fog
there
of war, though.
anything alive in this room?
Is there anything in the beds?
As you guys are walking around in there, you notice quite instantly a number of forms
Oh,
that are stirring and have been disturbed by you entering this room.
Crap.
They look around and kind of groggily realize that these are not friendly people.
We're tooth
Roll
fairies.
for initiative.
We're the Sandman.
Everybody roll.
We brought back up.
Mr. Sandman.
12.
We wrote two
Two
D20s.
D20s. Nobody's
Mother!
paying attention. Oh no.
Oh no.
I said 12.
Oh
got an
God,
18.
forms.
I got an 18.
All right.
Drill goes
We're-
back up to 23.
We're being
I got
attacked by
17, so I go to
bureaucracy.
22.
There you
Roll
go.
something other than 18.
Sene's 22.
Sene is
And watch us
22.
all roll nat ones for the rest of the game.
How do I change mine? Where
You're
am I?
22.
Exactly
22.
on back.
All right, you change it to where it looks like just a pointer.
Oh.
It's not a full hand, but just a pointer.
I was kind of hoping
we-
someone would
Thank
just do
you,
it for
Jason.
I got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
21, you
get
said?
that.
22.
Dude,
Don't bitch me.
What you
Thank
got?
Since
The
we
drill had
when we
higher
rolled for
than
the
I had. She had
initiative,
23.
was that after we all entered the room or as I opened the door? Like,
That was as you guys came in and disturbed the goblins.
okay, so where we are right now is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
Bring it on.
They all the goblins rolled with disadvantage since they have just been woken up.
So, do we get a free action prior to the engagement?
You guys have just kind of walked in, noticed the goblins. The goblins have noticed you
Oh
as
god, there's a
you've.
big one.
You weren't
Oh
walking
no,
in
never mind,
stealthily.
I am Mega Goblin.
Told you we should have killed him earlier.
No, not my face.
Ghost, is that your initiative roll?
Oh yeah, 2. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Sarpe,
Again.
do you do anything in this? You
Come
like,
play
chill
with
out.
us, Daddy, forever and ever and ever.
I do that. Drop you off at a fire station.
Big goblin. Okay, so everyone's before the goblins except for Sarpi, because of course.
Yeah,
right now
because
they're
of
all still
Sarpi.
lying in bed. They're still trying to get up.
With Sarpy
They're-
standing directly over one of them, breathing in its face, going, "Dude, you awake?"
We're sorry, Serpy.
We love you, Sarpy. You just scared the
I'm-
shit out of me. I thought you were a giant goblin. They said there was a big one.
Right?
I'm hesitant to even change it to battle music at this stage because I think you guys are just coming in
Destroy them,
super mad at them.
especially the
Yeah.
twins.
Uh,
Oh God.
Drill
Jinx
is up
us.
first.
Jill.
Yes. Okay. So I will.
Aim at the big one.
I can't hit Sarpy. I'm not aiming for Sarpy.
I think you rolled 2 or just 1.
I'm not Rakion.
I think I rolled.
You roll with advantage because
Yeah.
well, are you attacking ranged or melee?
I was going to go for one of the ones closer to Sene, so she doesn't have 2 right next to her.
Okay.
So I was thinking, yeah.
You'd
I
have
was
to
thinking I'd
probably
do
come
this.
over this way to do that.
I can't reach him from here.
Yeah, you can reach this one if you move here.
Oh, yeah. You'd be firing through Raikion there. You'd need
I'd
to
be
come
fine
out
Do
with
it.
that.
over this way.
You just
So-
have to pull back extra hard to make sure you cut through
Where
them.
would I stand?
I think here's fine.
Okay, I don't know.
Right next to a goblin now.
I'm right next to a goblin
this-
right there.
Is this the same sort of magic
I'll
sword?
take care of it, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said it was.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
I'm going to move there so I have
Hey,
the
Veyru,
ability
guess
to
who you're next
reach
to
both.
right now?
Uh,
You might want to move.
wait.
So you'll roll with advantage.
What's your dex?
Mine?
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 2 d20s, right?
I believe so because no one's.
Yeah.
We both got
I
the
got
same
a
time.
19.
Yay! Woo! So that makes.
Nice. Roll
That's right.
damage.
And I rolled d8, which I believe is this one. Come on. I rolled a 4, and I
Four,
have 5 piercing. That makes a 9.
9.
And you're aiming at a goblin.
So you come out into the room, see one of the shapes moving and beginning to get up. You release an arrow into it, and it hits the kind of blanket that's pulled over it. You see it kind of flop back down into the bed. Sleep now.
No, he's taking a nap.
Forevermore.
No need to wake up.
Sleep forever. No school today.
All I'm thinking is Dark City. Sleep.
All right.
Sene.
All right. So I will also try to attack the goblin that's behind me here.
They were just waking up Lars.
So
I
that
would say-
would that still be?
I would
rolling
actually say
with
attack this
advantage?
one because he's the furthest one away.
What?
We've got 3 other people right here to
That's
kill
what
this
she was
one.
going to do, dear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
He feels the necessity to
Damn it,
narrate
Ivy.
my life to me as well.
I'm so confused now. Okay, I'm rolling 2d20s. Is this wrong?
Yeah, make the attack.
Okay, cool.
That is correct.
Sorry, Hy-Vee tends to just overly complicate matters. All right.
That's because his mouth moves before his brain turns
All right,
on.
I got a 20.
Oh, natural 20.
All right. So...
And then-
Okay,
watch
so
when we
instead of
actually
rolling
roll against
1d8, you roll 2d8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it's super dead.
You got a critical hit, double the number of dice that you roll.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Cool. So I rolled
It is
9
a thing.
plus
9 plus 5, which is 14.
Pretty sure you just
Nice.
fired an arrow and the
So-
thing exploded.
Incendiary arrow.
It broke the sound barrier.
For this one, you don't even bother getting out your bow. You just draw an arrow out of your quiver and throw it, and it spins, hits the goblin.
Legolas stab him.
You just Legolased that thing.
No, I just knifed it with an arrow.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I throwing arrowed my arrow at him. Throwing knife my arrow.
Yay!
Pretty
Good
much,
job.
yeah.
Sene.
And the arrow comes out the other side of the goblin clean
Damn.
and just clatters gently onto the floor.
Can I pick it back
You
up?
got some arms, girl.
Now he's gonna hit on you.
Is that your turn?
I don't think I should.
Yeah,
I move
basically.
anywhere?
I
They're
should-
all
yeah,
asleep.
You're
the other
good.
guy's far enough.
Yeah,
away.
I'll go ahead and stay there. Just
I mean,
that's the end of mine then.
Neru there.
let's hope that remaining goblin has a heck of a plan.
A goblin saying, "It's okay. I'm just having a nightmare. This can't be fucking real."
Narrow.
I see that Barakon is
Move.
readying his weapons, so I'm moving.
Good idea. Good idea. He's still technically
plan.
prone, so any melee attacks will be at advantage.
It's not going to be a melee attack.
Don't mind thrust this
He's
one
up with
again.
daggers.
It's still asleep. That's just gonna be
It's-
extra disturbing.
It's in its bed. You're creepy uncling the goblin, man.
All right, fine. I am going to produce flame and set fire to the bed.
That sounds good.
Oh God.
Is that the best of ideas?
Light
Well,
force.
Targeting the bed is
Please don't
a
roll
lot
like
easier than targeting the goblin.
please don't roll a 1 and set me on fire.
Set
Roll a one.
Ivy
Roll a
on-
one. Roll a one.
Set Ivy on fire.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
Set Ivy on fire. Set Ivy on fire.
It's not quite
13.
threatening
You did
you
that.
nearly yet.
Do you-
13
Plus
plus.
proficiency.
Okay, that's okay.
All right, so
Yeah, that'll hit.
19.
Yeah, 19 will hit.
I need a new
Roll
dice.
damage.
5.
5. So you've set fire to the goblin and produce flame. That also sets fire to anything flammable, doesn't it?
Oh, bye,
I
Heidi.
believe so.
I'm covered in alcohol.
Okay,
yeah.
so
Oh, you're gonna
It'd
smell
be
like
in-
it
that.
doesn't
that
just set fire to the
target's aware.
goblin, it sets fire to the bed as well.
Yeah.
So the goblin is kind of burning, cooking alive at the moment.
Oh, there's a smell you can't
Does anybody else smell burning hair?
It smells reminiscent of the chamber of the goblin or the bugbear butcher.
Burning dog hair. Oh, thank me. I'm sorry.
Oh, Venkman, I'm sorry. It smells like they're cooking a goddamn cat over there.
Whoa.
Okay,
Well, what?
So is it dead or not dead?
person up.
Still alive.
It's so.
It's it's alive.
It's a
It's
little
sticky.
distracted,
It's struggling.
though.
It's sizzling. It's my turn.
Barakan, end it.
Yep,
Hive,
gonna end it.
Hive.
Put it
Don't
put it
move,
out of its
run.
misery.
Oh
Cover
god.
Let's try.
Don't hit me.
Cover your grundle.
Keep
Protect your
zooming out.
toad.
There are too many nicknames for things down
I
there.
know.
3
It's really quite ridiculous.
Please
plus
don't.
5.
don't.
So 8. I didn't hit it.
You have advantage on this. It's still prone, technically.
Oh.
Oh, then
So
roll
I
another
roll it
d20.
again, right?
Yeah, just roll a second d20.
Yeah.
I just rolled the same one.
I think you guys
4.
are like
So slightly
So
better.
close.
So 9.
It's like picking on this goblin.
Yeah, still not enough.
Yeah.
Um,
That is my turn.
it's writhing in flames. It is not happy.
Really? It's cooking in a pit of
You're
its own
blinded by the
sweat, and we
fire.
can't kill it.
He's blinded
I'm
by
just
the light.
Amazed at what I'm seeing.
Rakion,
I swear
All
to
right.
God, Rakion.
Is it
Just
still prone?
Rakion, just burp. You'll add alcohol. It'll help.
All right.
Don't burp.
I rolled a
In anyone's
13. Okay,
direction.
one of those was a 13 before it went away. So 13 plus.
Ew.
What? Hold on.
13 plus will hit.
Yeah, I've got a 13 plus whatever my freaking initiative or my 5. 13 plus 5.
Your attack bonus is 5. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And a d8. 3.
This is horrifying. That'll be enough
Yeah.
to put it out of its misery. You bonk it over the. Let's put this nicely. You bonk it over the head, and it goes to sleep.
No.
3 sleeping goblins.
That's so nice.
While still on fire.
It's slumbering in a gravy. It cooked its own. It's in itself.
Well, that was interesting.
All right. Someone want to open that chest?
Yeah, I'm gonna mage hand.
That's a way to put it.
I noticed.
What
that.
is the name of the ability that gives the rangers advantage on their first attack?
Natural Explorer. This is for the revised ranger.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
There you go, Lars.
So
You're gonna
I'm
mage hand that
gonna
thing, right?
Mage hand. Yeah, I'm gonna mage hand the chest.
We're mage handing who? What now?
The chest.
Do you have proficiency with thieves' tools?
Chest.
And
you're not a mage. So keep your hands to
do
yourself.
not.
M name. Does that count?
No.
Okay.
No. Oh my God. your fingers are
As you
cold.
try to mage hand the chest, it
If it's
doesn't
locked, it won't
open.
open.
You need to pick
Yeah.
the lock.
Yeah, no. If it's locked at all, even naturally locked, it won't open. If it would just come open, it makes me look cool.
Fair.
Hey, priest.
What?
There's a
Be
bottle
useful.
of bourbon inside this chest.
Get out of my way. Actually, I'm not very good at opening chests. Ladies, would one of you be so kind
Okay.
as to open this chest
What-
for us?
which
You've got
one
the
of these?
thieves kit.
We have a thieves kit, right? Okay, so we should use. Can we use that? Is that a one-time use type situation?
Thieves you just have it and you can use it whenever. It requires a thieves tools
So,
check.
thieves tools check. What is that?
Don't ask me.
I don't see that on here.
What is that?
For this, it would be
Dex.
dex. You
Or
may
sleight of
roll a
hand.
d20 plus your proficiency plus your dex for this one.
Oh boy.
So just roll a d20.
All right. Which one of us wants to do it?
If you just both want to do it, one of you can
Okay.
probably
so
get
should
it.
I move up to the chest, or can I do it from back here?
So I roll a d20.
It's fine.
You can't do it from back there.
Okay, moving up to the chest.
You're not that good.
Doesn't really matter.
Fires an arrow,
Unless it's booby trapped.
It matters to the
and
accuracy.
the arrow lock
All right,
picks
so
it.
roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Gotcha. First step, roll a d20.
14 plus
14 plus 7.
Exact same roll. 14.
That'll do it.
So we both rolled a 14.
So you guys work on the lock, and pretty quickly it's open.
Do we get to keep everything inside, or do we have to share?
I
Stand
vote
back.
no.
Inside this chest, you can see a large pile of coins and a number of objects. There are 2,200 copper pieces,
Whoa.
1,100 silver pieces, and 80 gold pieces, along with a black velvet mask stitched with silver thread, a carved bone statuette, and a small mirror set in a painted wooden frame.
Can you do me a favor? Do you happen to have that on, like, can you Discord it to us?
The money.
What's it? Yeah, no, it's just the numbers and stuff. Like, if you want, I can record them, but go ahead and say it again.
There, it's in Discord.
Thank you.
There you go.
Don't give them the money. They don't get the money.
I do love
They were
treasure.
as useful as poopy flavored lollipops.
Hey, Riken actually killed one.
After 2 other people set it on fire and hit at it for a while.
Don't know if it'd be a good idea for right now for us to argue about who gets what.
Yeah, we're not giving it to you,
Really.
Mr. Mage Hands. You'll make it
Our,
disappear somehow.
The only other thing in this room
That's not
is
how
the
Mage Hands
crate of
works.
weapons.
I'd like to take a look.
Are we playing with currency
Sure.
having weight?
I won't worry about currency having weight.
Okay, because that is very heavy.
That is very heavy, yes. In this crate, there are 2 nets, 1 mace, 4 daggers of various types. Some of them appear to be more like adventurous daggers, some of them the crude goblin-made ones. There is a dirty brown tarnished short sword, a hand crossbow with a broken string, and 20 crossbow bolts.
Not for me.
I think I'm good. I like my longbow. It can reach
me.
further.
I'd like those crossbow bolts if anybody would allow that.
Go right ahead, drunkard.
Thank you.
Who is checking out that box specifically, Barakan?
That was me, yeah.
And toss me those crossbow
could you make
bolts.
a quick perception check?
Sure can.
It's covered in ants.
That's gonna be D20, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus what?
Your perception modifier.
So 10.
Okay. That got you nothing.
Fine, I didn't want it anyway.
Should we check out the chest and each roll perception?
Well, if you have no
I
reason.
think everything they're
Once
very
again,
exposed.
You guys want to? Yeah, everyone who wants to check out the weapons can roll a quick perception check.
I'm curious about this area. You
Uh,
said that
that is
Barracon
a-
just stepped on it?
Barakan just jumped in a barrel of rancid water.
Yay.
Oh, good.
No,
I
good.
didn't
Well,
mean-
I rolled a
Right, now you're
natural
smelling
1 on
more.
my perception.
Alright, so how much? Which?
I'm blind.
Um,
Oh.
I'm just looking at my ankle going, ow.
My ankle still hurts.
you think some of the goblin daggers look pretty cool?
Those are cool.
That one looks awesome. It's broken. It looks cool.
It looked really nice. I think
so
I see where he was
perception.
going with that.
Which one is that?
Oi,
Is that a D20?
just because my
Yeah.
crotch
D20.
smells.
1D20.
I think everything that's in there is already we've already heard about.
So I rolled a 13.
Plus
5.
Mm-hmm.
So 18.
18.
Yes. To check out the weapon.
You think that as you go over the short sword, you think it, despite how tarnished it is, it's pretty decent. And as you wipe it on a bit of cloth that you have, some of the tarnish comes off, and you can see that it's actually been silvered.
So should I take that or give that to
Yes.
someone else?
Silvered is good for
You can use short
undead.
swords, can you?
I have a longbow
And
and a
werewolves.
dagger.
You can use short swords. You have martial weapons, so you can use that.
But should I take it or should I give it to someone else who might
You
need
should
it
take
more?
it.
I would take it.
Okay, so I take it, but does that mean I replace one of my other weapons with it?
I don't
No.
think
I
you're just
wouldn't.
carrying it.
No,
here.
you add it to your inventory.
Okay.
You can just carry it around.
Okay, so I will carry
You won't be
it.
over your weight limit with it.
Okay. All right. So I will take the short swords then.
Make
Yeah.
a note in your items that you have a silvered weapon.
Okay. In my
It
items.
Yeah.
it matters
It being silvered
because
is actually important.
yeah,
In the equipment
Yes.
down at the bottom.
certain things that have silver attributes on them will do additional damage or do damage at all to monsters.
Well, yeah, it won't be. Some monsters have resistances to piercing, slashing, bludgeoning, and silver can ignore that for some
Right.
monsters.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right. I have added it to my equipment list.
Nice.
All right.
Are we automatically looting everything that
cool
was in
thing
the
about-
chest? Like, are we carrying that money or something, or does someone need to be?
Somebody's already carrying them.
I made a note. I made a note of it. We can, we can divvy it up later.
After
Okay.
he spends.
Sounds good.
If we live.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have the notes down, so if people forget, then I can.
Oh, I just
tell
want to
you
make sure
all
someone's
about
actually
it.
carrying it out of the dungeon, or do we actually have to go pick it
We
up
are
and add it to our list?
fine. I have it. We good.
Yeah,
He
we're
has it,
good.
He's
All
keeping it.
right.
We shall never see it.
Let's
Forget it.
move
continue
on.
on.
Let's
All
finish
right.
this place.
So,
If we can.
as you guys move through these tunnels, you get to about here, and you notice a strange reddish glow coming from this chamber.
Ooh.
I volunteer Raikion to go first.
I'm fine with
It's
that.
red. He's red. You
Yeah.
guys already have something in
Precisely.
common.
You want me to take the lead on this one so I can do
No.
a perception check?
Sure.
She
Fine
can
with
lay
me.
down and we can
You
shoot
rolled
over
a
you again.
natural one.
The last time, the odds of that happening again are very low.
Jinxing,
All right, so I'm gonna come
jinxing.
and kind of peer around this corner and do a perception check to see what I can see.
He's gonna poke
That
himself in the
possible?
eyeball
Good.
again.
Friend
Yes,
Harris?
you can.
16 plus 6, 22.
So, in this cavern, where is it? Where's the music?
It's gonna be like from Slipknot or something.
Okay, Unbacked Con, you just said so many things that are in a language I don't understand. Someone should
Spoopy
attempt
music.
to seduce it. Okay.
You see 6 goblinoid figures.
Goblin.
Oh boy.
Oh no, why is there a giant... Oh my gosh, there's a giant summoning circle. I told you guys we should have left as soon as we found that demon summoning
Why does
circle.
it say loading? Please wait on a pen and paper game.
We're in trouble.
My
Guys.
real world RAM just isn't enough to handle this.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
Oh God, those look bad.
It's a bad time to take a bio
They
break.
look like super goblins.
Shamans.
Now's a perfect time to take a bio break. If you
Yay!
believe it.
BRB.
He's never coming back. He's got our treasure. He's gone.
If you all keep doing the twin voice thing, then yeah, he's never coming back.
Hey, you're not doing anything.
You never do anything, Mr. Natural One.
I just rolled a 22. Shut up.
What have you done this dungeon besides wander
Expose
around
horrifying pits of hell.
and bleed from your ankles all over the place? That's why we can never sneak up on anything. It's because you're getting blood everywhere and they can smell it.
Or he's just making a lot of creaking noises.
I'm actually charming if you get to know me.
Says who?
I know you. I sleep with you. Charming is not one of the words I'd use.
Furry.
Super charming.
Furry is the word she'd use.
Lice-ridden is a word I'd use.
I'm adorable.
Permission to throw up, DM.
Hmm?
I asked for permission to throw up because of the I'm adorable from Hive here.
But I am adorable.
Seduce the summoning
Mission granted.
circle.
Cool. Whore.
Can we announce to the goblins we've brought them the sacrifice that is right here?
Thanks, guys.
You can try.
So glad that you all are
I
here.
have a feeling that when the DM says something in that tone of voice, it means it's not going to work no matter what you do.
All right, so
Hey, you know what?
Are they all
he's
set up?
not here.
I
I'm
think he's
taking
working on
Nair. I'm taking.
The goblins
Sarpe.
are all set up.
Here,
Okay.
Sarpe, why don't you go?
you're one of them, Sarpe. Get in there.
I always overshoot the peg.
Get him back here.
So, inside this chamber, you can see a glowing magical circle with 5 braziers dotted around it. There's also a whatchamacallit, an altar over here, which one of the goblins is standing behind.
Why don't you go poke the altar? We'll stay here. Thanks. Bye.
All right.
Right.
I'd
We
say
didn't volunteer you for anything,
there's
Sarpe.
quite a few figures in there. Does anybody want to try to sneak in?
Are you looking at me? If you are looking at me, you are sleeping on the couch. That is a demon
Girls,
summoning
They're
do you
chanting
wanna try to-
something in Goblin, and it appears that their chanting
Last
is
time I tripped over
getting
my
louder
feet,
and louder.
But I guess I can try.
All right, how do we want to go?
Yes,
Can I understand anything they're
walking
saying?
right past the room and option.
Dole, yes,
I want
How do we wanna-
everyone.
How do we want to go about this, guys? There's a lot of
Hold
goblins
on,
in there.
first, since they're speaking Goblin, I know a little bit. Is there anything that I can understand of what they're saying?
Big circle,
Not
lots
really,
of
it's more the
goblins. they're
writing that you
summoning
can
something.
Oh, so I can't understand
get
their
something
language.
of, not the language itself.
Never mind.
Yeah, it shares the same text
Gotcha.
as
So
There's-
and
should we? Is
Goblin
it
shed the
possible
same
to
text.
put
There-
one
okay.
to
Top of
try
my
to
head.
roll?
Kidding
See.
aside, I have a lot of education in Arcana. Could I make an intelligent guess that they're summoning something?
Good call.
You mean
Jeez.
besides the summoning
You
stuff?
didn't
it,
need
it
magic to
seems
figure
like
that
that might
out.
be the case. Yeah.
I think we need to get in there and put a stop to this as quick as possible.
We
So
need to
my
see,
whole
we
point-
white boy, we who you.
So, Sarpe, move back and let's let me and the
Me
orc
shield.
get in
Wait,
there.
So what is the vote? Are we?
I
all-
think
are
we're
we
just
trying to
running in.
sneak?
Yeah,
So-
you
No,
guys are trying to
I-
sneak?
That's what I'm trying to say. If we since we know that they're summoning something, then going in and disrupting it is likely way better than waiting for them to finish.
Yeah.
So we want to stop.
We
want
to get in there quick and finish it off. So sneaking is not the best
Go
idea.
first, and then the ones that actually do the damage will come after.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
How many ankles you got left there, Raikion?
You know what?
I've got 7
I think
toes.
it's that time we can just do. Yeah, that's okay.
Do I have line of sight to that guy?
Oh wow, that sped things up
That's
considerably.
Is that a bigger one down?
All right.
It did, didn't it? Wow.
That really slowed things down. All right.
I never
Hey,
noticed.
Do I have line of sight to that guy?
Only just. It's kind of, there's a pillar right here,
Right.
and he's standing behind an altar, and goblins are short, so the altar's. He needs to stand
But
on
I'm
a
s-
little stool to get up that high. But yeah,
Oh,
I'm
he's
saying because you
adorable.
see where you see where Sarpe is. Like, do I have? Could I see him? Because remember, I cast.
yeah, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna blast him.
Yeah, and I'm gonna rush in. See here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna get in there and go for this guy.
Okay, so Sapi and Raikion, you're making your moves. So let's move you up to there, and you make your attack. And I'm going to assume everyone move as far as you want to now, and we'll get these attacks underway.
All right, you want to come over here so you can watch my thing while they're doing their thing?
You could probably get right next to me.
I think we're moving into the room, so we have line of sight.
Yeah.
I can
Well, you
move
can only
here.
move.
You're moving.
Can you move all the way there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you have to move
Oh.
No.
by.
Yeah, you have to move your number of spaces.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were in attack already. Okay, so
Yeah, we can make it there.
Yeah, the moment you walk into the room, it's gonna trigger the attack, and so we're just kind of doing all this at
so
the
how
same
many, How
time.
many spaces can I move?
I don't.
Yeah.
know.
So
This
you all
all
were
happens at once.
you all were
Usually
here.
6.
Yeah. So
Or-
6 spaces.
About.
Are we
yeah.
getting an attack action before we roll initiative?
So
I
can't
think-
even
That's
get
what I'm
inside.
hoping.
I think
Just
you all can
Raikion
move
and
like
Sapi.
right there and right there, can't you?
Who?
Sarpe, do you want to get inside so the girls are able to?
I don't even need to. That's the thing. Like, if I'm gonna be shooting this thing instantly, and then they're gonna come in basically after me.
All right.
Where can I move to? Right here?
Have them move you.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember, he's just letting you guys do the movement now. My action's actually happening prior to your moving in my way.
Can
Yeah. Sapi and Raikion, you guys kind of locked onto your targets before
Right.
everyone had to rush in. And
Right.
then we'll go into
Thing
initiative
flipped
straight
up
after.
over. and it's still glowing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip
So,
it
should we
So-
not be in the room right now?
So Rakion, Sapi, make your attacks.
All right.
Should we all roll for initiative?
I don't know. I think they're doing an attack before initiative, which means we will only
Yeah.
roll 1d20.
I rolled
All
a
right. So
10.
mine's 14.
10 plus.
No, I rolled a 5 and plus 5, so 10.
Yeah, no, your attack misses. You go to strike it, and it hardly moves, but it still manages to dodge out of the way. Still, it's noticed you all, and they don't appear happy. It doesn't appear to really want to move as of yet, if it can avoid it.
I would like to use my bonus. Do I get a bonus action here?
I'll say yeah.
Because I'd like to use my War Priest and give him another.
One of
Give it
your
another.
uses of War Priest.
Yeah.
Sure.
Fuck it. Oh wait, that's a 9. Never mind. Okay, we're cool. So that's 14.
14 is its armor class. It will hit.
Hit him for
A
4.
lucky punk. Hit him for 4.
Hit him for 4.
Ow.
All right,
Okay.
so I got a 14.
It's a bit of a glancing blow, but you still hit it. It's something.
Hey, I'll take it.
Sapi.
You
Okay,
contributed.
so I get a 14.
You go to 14. Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be enough. That's your
Okay.
Eldritch.
Yeah. So that's my Eldritch.
I'm assuming.
Which is, hold up. Yeah. So Eldritch, which is 1d10 plus 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 9.
9. Okay. So you let off this Eldritch blast. It
Apparently broke the world. You're welcome, Earth.
I'll fix this.
rude.
Okay.
Oh God. I think I accidentally closed the drawer there. You let off your Eldritch Blast, and
Yeah.
it goes, flies, and strikes what appears to be the leader of these goblin shamans.
Yeah.
It does a decent hit, and it turns to look at you. It is not pleased. Doesn't even stop chanting.
Does it? Why? Huh?
Everyone roll for initiative.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
You roll 2 d20s, girls.
No, attacks have started.
We don't have initiative. Hi. Attack
You
is
see,
sorry,
he
we don't have
didn't
initiative.
stop.
Okay, then yeah, you don't. I guess you don't have initiative, and then.
So we just roll 1. Goodbye, my beautiful 19.
Hey,
I
guys,
did
guys,
well.
guys, look. Look.
I think I did worse than you,
Just
Sarpe.
bump it.
No,
What's my
look.
modifier?
Look.
5.
5.
For initiative, yes.
I got 4. No, I got
Guys.
13.
He got an 11.
I got an 11.
So you rolled 13 plus 5, so you got an 18 initiative.
Got
You
an
got an
11.
18. At Hive, can you edit action? Can you edit Senna's so it's a 25?
Yep.
She got a nat 20.
Senna got a natural 20.
Can you edit mine and give me a 18?
Done.
Drills is an 18.
You're
I have a
at
12.
18.
Yay!
I got a
Ivy,
12.
could you control Z?
Control Z.
That's Z in English.
What
Yep.
in the name of?
Did
What
it?
the bloody did you just do, bud?
Hold on.
I'm gonna
Hold on. Give it time.
I'm gonna kill me a husband.
Hi.
He told me to.
He asked him to.
He asked
I
me
did
to.
tell him to.
I got a Z, boys. Wait, a 12.
Give it time.
Oh my God.
Oh
That's good for me now.
God. Damn it. Oh, that didn't bring back the initiative, which I had all set out already.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's fine.
What's happened? What do we need to do?
I don't think we need to do anything.
I
the
think
initiative-
Rex is fixing it.
Yeah. So before all of these sessions start, I pre-roll all of the initiative for all of the creatures, just so it saves a lot of time for me and everyone else. Unfortunately, I accidentally deleted all of that just then.
Sorry.
Ivy was helpful on
No,
that,
it was
I'm
my
sure.
fault. I accidentally pressed delete in the wrong way. So Control Z rewinds time, but it didn't rewind time quite far enough, and I don't think we want to go through another
No, please, let's
few
not.
goes of Ivy trying to rewind. Yeah. So I just need to do it up all again.
Da, 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 da,
Dun,
da,
dun,
da.
dun, 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 dun. Do you want us
Yeah,
to
how
each
about
roll?
this? I'm going to bring out.
Oh,
If
we're
I
now on the
could
wrong
get
side.
everyone to
What do we need to do?
write down the goblins for me.
Write them down. Okay.
All right. I'll take care of that.
I don't think he means in real life. I think he means fill out place cards for that.
Yeah, I know. I know.
All right.
All right. You want me to copy this? Oh, you got it. Okay, I'll take care of this.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta get this guy off of this other guy. There we go. Okay. What you got?
The Ballad of Irving. He rode out of the West.
Well, he was short.
Oh, that was way worse than what they had before. Way, way worse. Okay, so these guys have a
He was yellow too.
+2 to their initiative.
Okay.
So
Big Irving.
all of this +2, whatever it is.
147.
Okay.
So here, Hive. If you want, I would
Once
just
you're
do the
done with the
math for you
dice,
real
can
quick.
you delete it?
So I got 5, and then we got 7, and we got 10.
Once you're done with the dice,
All right, so we got
We got
5.
5, 7,
7,
and
I've got
then
one of the
10,
sevens.
10,
Oh, there's
and then 3,
3,
and then 18.
18. Oop. Okay,
Done.
Thank you.
cool. All right, so we just need to move these guys down. And then everybody else is pretty much going to end up below them.
But not past me, because I got a 12.
Yay!
Well done, man. We're so proud of you.
I know. I'd like to thank the Academy, all the people that believed in me. I'd like to thank God and my moms.
You love me.
Yeah.
You really love
Yeah.
I think the goblins go ahead of Barakan. They have more decks than he does.
All right, that's
So
good.
many
Fuck.
hands in so many places.
I'll fix it.
Just like high school.
Oh, I was trying to drink there, man.
Just like high school.
I
We
would
did
whack
it,
you.
guys. We
There we
did it.
go. Yay. All right.
After all that chaos.
There we go.
Did it, Reddit.
Fantastic, fun chaos.
Okay. So, who rolled the D20? Got the natural 20. You did? All right. Cool.
Or you could use her name. Just a shocker here.
You're twin. I can't tell you two apart.
Dude, we went through college as the twins. Do not start.
What do I have to do?
Sene.
It's my
So
turn.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so we've already engaged, correct?
you can move again. I think though.
I can because I'm not really.
This is the start of initiative.
This is brand new, like we just walked in.
That was a stealth round, bonus round.
So I can move up to 6 spaces.
Yeah, you'll have to do a dex check to get past drill.
What can I shoot from behind her, or should I just do the dex check?
You could shoot from behind her. I'm sure.
I wasn't asking
Like-
you.
Could
She
try.
was asking the dungeon master.
You could try.
Have we established which one of these is the leader goblin that's doing all the chanting?
This
That
one.
one.
Okay.
Should I?
They're all chanting. That one's just. It appears to be at the lead of this circle from its position.
Can I
And
shoot it from back here?
No.
No.
No,
All right, so I
not
need to do a
really.
dex check
Yeah,
to
you
try
do
to
need a
get
dex
past
check.
drill.
If you want to hit that one, yes.
Or
Yeah.
you could hit this one.
Should I try that?
One dead goblin's the same as another dead goblin.
And
Yeah.
they're all good goblins as long as they're dead goblins.
Okay, so and unless I fail my attack, I won't hit drill.
No, you wouldn't hit her. And if
Unless
you
you
fail your
crit
attack,
fail,
you
no.
might hit Raytheon.
But
How
since
the
you have
that thing would have
advantage
to
on this
curve?
check, it's very unlikely.
All right.
Gonna curve the arrow here.
So rolling 2d20s to check to see if I hit or
2
not.
or 1?
Roll
Yeah.
one.
Roll 2.
Roll two.
They said I had advantage.
Yeah. Roll 2.
Yeah, because of Natural Explorer.
All right, I got a 15.
You'd have to roll 2 natural ones to hit
Yeah. So
the person in front of you. 15 plus
9.
9, so that's 24. That'll hit.
Okay, so that'll
I
hit.
didn't even need to do the maths. They have an AC of 14. Yeah,
So
roll
okay.
for damage.
All right, so now I roll for damage, which is a d8
Plus 5.
plus 5. I have a 5 plus 5, so that's 10.
Nice. Good, decent hit. You loose an arrow and it goes and strikes this goblin. It has an arrow sticking out of its side and it turns to look at you and glares, but it's still chanting for the moment.
jeez.
Is that your turn?
We could do some chanting if people wanted.
Yeah.
No.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want to move anywhere else. I'll just wait till Drill vacates the doorway, and then I'll move in at some point after that.
Speaking of, Drill.
I am up.
Yep.
All right. She was targeting.
I was targeting this one.
Sorry, I'm trying to find. Oh gosh, darn it! It's wrong mouse again. All right. So you were targeting this one right
That
here.
one right there.
All right. So I'm gonna go for the same guy.
Move.
Yeah,
They
want-
want you to move.
Okay,
You're in
move.
the doorway.
Where can
She
I
can move after attacking.
Yeah.
You want me
Yeah.
to move?
I'd just
Move
say maybe
somewhere where you
move
have
like
line of sight, but you're not in
there or there. One of the two.
I got 2 fingers pointing me there. I'm not in the way here for.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
You have to look for the spot on the ground,
There we go.
and you're targeting the same one I targeted.
Or do you want to target lead guy?
No, I want to get one. Okay, which one do I have a better chance of killing?
They've both been
They've
hit.
both been
They've
hit.
both been hit.
All right. Well, I'll try.
They're,
and cut.
they're looking similarly damaged.
The
All right. I'll
one
go for the
on
main
altar is
one
9.
then.
The one behind the altar.
Yeah. So I'm rolling
So-
1d20.
This one got hit by
2d20.
magic. This one has an arrow out of its side.
2d20s.
2d20 because he hasn't attacked yet.
Should the fact that one's been
Yeah.
magic damage and one's been physical damage make a difference to which one I attack?
Not
No.
really.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just where the damage
I'm gonna
came
go for the
from.
leader just cause.
Okay.
All right, d20.
They look
I got
the same amount of
16
wounded.
16 plus 9, so you get 25.
The 16 will hit.
16 plus 9. I'm
Easy.
Okay, now to roll a d8.
Roll D8.
nope. Still missed
Not the
it.
back. Just one.
I'm
Not the
trying
whole
to get.
back.
How do I get just one? There we go. All right.
There.
All right. I got
3
plus 5.
plus.
Plus 5.
That'll do it. So you come in, rush into the doorway, stand next to this pillar, trying to put your back against it so nothing behind you kind of surprises you, and you loose an arrow at the lead goblin shaman. It strikes the goblin shaman in the chest and it falls over onto the altar, spilling blood
Oh no.
on
that's
the
not good.
altar and
That's not
across the goblin in front of it and on the circle.
Oh, that's not good.
good. Could that be acid blood and melt
That's-
the goblin in front of it?
No, it's
That's not
blood
good.
sacrifice.
That's not good.
No, it's just goblin blood.
Yeah, but blood on an altar in a demon summoning ritual, not good.
Like you know.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
He's a priest. They goblin
That was
altar all the time.
goblin. What's this goblin?
Dark Soul. Oh gosh, that can't be good.
Rakion.
All right. I am going to take another swing at this dude.
I have a feeling
Do
you're
it.
playing into their
Kill it.
hand.
8 plus 5 is
13.
13.
13. Nope.
We're gonna miss.
Oh.
Take a swing, and this goblin, it's hardly moving from the spot, but you only keep just missing it.
I'm war priesting it. Taking another
Okay.
swing.
Oh, I think you
17.
have one more war priest.
Yeah, I
17 will hit.
dang straight.
I took away one of the priests from before.
Okay. And I rolled a
So you still have
fucking
2 left.
1 plus
Oh.
3, 4.
Wait, is it a natural one?
Okay.
Oh, for damage, not for
So
hitting.
you,
Yeah, for damage.
yeah. You're really frustrated with this goblin. You go to strike it again, but again, it's just another glancing blow. It's still standing in the same spot.
You know, the last
It's
time I hit him,
still
I didn't
holding
add
on.
I didn't add the 3 for my damage.
We
I just
believe you,
rolled.
dear.
No.
I took it into account.
Okay, cool. Then we're good.
Yeah, he's actually paying attention.
Yeah, these guys are slightly bulkier than the average goblin.
And apparently,
Speaking of, this guy, coincidentally, the one that you just struck, the one that's been keeping his cool really well, is going to turn and reach out towards you.
uh-oh.
He's gonna reach out and touch you.
Don't you touch me, boy.
Touching you. 9.
Do you need my spell's DC save? Is he casting a spell on me?
He is going to try to cast a spell on you. He's going to reach out, but 9 will not hit you, will it?
Nope, 14.
Because of its size and because of all your armor plating, it is trying to find a spot to grab you, and it just can't.
And because
But
of
you
the-
do notice that its hand is glowing with what appears to be some kind of necrotic energy.
Yay! I mean, boo!
It's because you're too greasy.
Slides right off.
Neru. Neru Ver.
Yeah.
Who's
I'm
far
gonna
away
saddle
from
up
me?
next to Barakon.
This-
Hold on. I'm just seeing what this involves. We can split our movement, can't we?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could.
yeah, of course.
Alright. This is kind of silly, but I'm going to try it. 3. Gonna attempt to grapple that shaman.
Okay. Oh, geez, grappling rules.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Let's
Never
see what
mind.
we
I
have.
fail. I fail.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Right. I forget.
It can be contested
Haven't
against
come
its
across
strength or dex check.
Right. So I need to do that for the goblin.
Yeah. Unless it rolls a 1, I fail, I think.
It rolled a 10 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit more than a 1.
Slips out of your grasp as you try to grapple it from behind.
Giggity.
Alright. With the rest of my movement, I'm going to move back away.
Run away.
As you move away, it's going to try and hit you with its staff.
That's fine.
Don't like you. Does not like you.
Mr. Creeper trying to sneak up on him. Now you're going to get thwacked with a staff.
What's your AC?
13.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
So Heidi's limping around.
Did the
And-
goblin scream stranger danger before he hit him?
Sure.
Goblin-esque.
That'll do 6 damage. Gee,
Eesh.
Damn.
I have heal wounds.
it rolled
or not
max
cure
damage
wounds.
on that.
Yeah, so do I.
Good.
So do I.
Yeah, that's right. You
So
can
do I.
now.
What?
I've got a rock.
Everybody's got cure wounds.
Nope.
If you don't have cure wounds, what are you even doing?
All
Going
right.
last.
So that was
Okay.
Naru.
Neruver, that is your turn.
I will call out to the orc,
Zappy.
try to push them out of the circle.
Okay, so I want 2. Let's see. Okay, so it's so 1, 2, 3, right?
Yep. Are you gonna have to make a dex roll to get past?
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking because it's
about
through
to
a
say.
corner. So do I have to do a dex roll to get past?
If there's a person standing there
Okay,
on the
that's fine.
corner, you still need to make the check.
All
If
right.
there isn't a person, then sure, go for it. Cut those corners. Except when you can't.
Yay! 16
Yeah,
plus
you're
2,
fine.
I think. Okay. All right, cool.
You're fine.
Right.
Dark
And
Souls.
Righto.
I should give an inspiration for the stranger danger quip.
This one's almost dead.
okay, so yeah, that one's almost dead, but I'm thinking, how far away is this one?
$25-ish.
Oh, okay, yeah, all day. He needs to make a wisdom saving.
Okay. It succeeds.
Son of
It
a
rolled a
bitch!
natural 20 plus
Oh.
1.
God,
All
this is
right,
good.
So
Um,
got a 21.
Okay,
This
hold
is
on,
headed
hold
the
on.
direction.
It's hold on. It still hurt. It still takes half 3d6 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Jeez. 3D half 3d6.
Yeah.
That still could be a lot of damage.
Dissonant whispers.
Yup.
Ooh.
I was trying to make it run. All right, stop. Fuck. 4.
Oh no.
It takes 2.
For 2 damage. Wow.
Yeah. Sorry.
Our dice rolls
It does
suck.
not seem phased by that at all. That was that guy. That guy died.
Ugh, it sucks. No, so if it had worked, he would have taken 3d6 and he would have to flee.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it just rolled extremely well because it's just how it is. It's always that way, isn't it?
Yes, it
Yeah.
Is that your
apparently.
turn?
Yeah.
Oh god, here we go. Okay,
Don't roll natural
Um,
20s, please.
Bring the pain.
so the goblin that you just did that to, it's going to turn. It didn't like that.
Yeah, don't
Which,
Yeah,
which
me
goblin? You did it
either.
to
I did it to this
which goblin
one.
did you do that? That one. So not that goblin yet. This goblin over here, the one with an arrow sticking out of it, it's going to rush up to Drill
Bye, life. I loved you.
because twins all look the same. And it's going to make
Oh no,
an
you did
attack
not,
roll
bitch.
to the goblin. Oh god. That's a 21?
Ow.
Really? Really, is it now?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it hits.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh yeah, no.
So, since it moved into my attack area, do I get an attack?
No. I don't think so.
Opportunity attacks are typically out of the attack range if they try to move away. Oh no.
I don't
Oh,
like his
God.
own nose.
Oh no.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Are you kidding me right now?
What?
Are you kidding me?
15 damage?
I'm sorry, Liv.
So it reaches out with a glowing hand full of necrotic energy and basically
It touches
slaps.
you. Mhm.
Which twin is this?
Wibs.
That's
Drill.
drill.
Drill. It slaps Drill on the stomach with inflict wounds, doing 15
Ow.
necrotic damage.
How much
Holy
It
shit.
drills. It drills drill.
Your hit damage is 16.
My current hit
15.
points is
19.
19.
Well, you're not quite dead yet.
You're down to 4. Oh,
Not dead yet.
damn.
Feeling better.
You're wishing you were.
Feeling
You're
your
not
wounds is
fooling
gonna be my first
anyone.
wound.
Holy crap.
So that's that guy. That's one of those spell slots used, thankfully.
Jeez.
Goblin. This goblin. No, that goblin already went.
Yeah, that's
So
out.
this goblin.
Hello.
It's going to turn around, see these two. It doesn't like how Hyvey's bashing its friend, so it's going to try to inflict wounds on Hyvey.
Oh shit.
Does a 14 hit?
I have a 14,
So yes.
Yes,
So-
we are
Rip.
going to die.
so it hits.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Bite me, I'm sure, asshole.
Hey,
Listen, Hive,
if I
you
had taken
couldn't-
her
Yeah, you
damage,
rolled
I'd be
two
dead.
6.
Hyvey, you couldn't dove
Oh,
in front of
wait,
your
wait,
wife?
wait.
Uh oh.
Don't say oh
That's
like
the
that.
wrong dice type.
Oh shit.
What am I doing?
I
That
needed
isn't
more
3d6.
D100s. My apologies.
So
That's 3d10.
oh, okay. Well, did I need to correct
Hold on.
Wibbs' as well?
I'll just take whatever roll. Hmm. Hmm.
That's
That's
worse.
You know what?
Just leave it.
Drill, I'm going to let you take the previous roll
Because she was gonna die.
Yeah, take the
with
previous
the,
roll.
with the d6s.
Yeah, because you think that maybe
But Hyvey,
negative 30 might send my ashes into the stratosphere?
you're taking 18 necrotic, sorry.
Oh my god.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. You rolled 3 6s?
F and Chad for Hive Leader.
No, this is 3d10. I got the damage dice type wrong. So I rolled a 10, a 7, and a 1.
Oh fuck. Well, I'm dead.
Are you dead or are you just down? I think you're just down.
I'm at negative.
He's down.
I'm at -5.
They want you to roll Greg the Ranger now.
That was instead of the 4, by the way. But you've taken damage before, haven't you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
no.
has no ankles.
So, Ivy, you just go down to 0. You're okay, there.
Well, great. Well, I'm down.
I think it stops at 0.
Time to sit back and do nothing for a while.
You could have investigated the. I'll be back.
So, Rakion, what's it like
Excellent
living
commentary.
with your butthole on the outside?
No. He hit me with necrotic damage. I just basically decayed in front of y'all.
So, you know, just a normal Saturday.
5,
just
10,
normal
15,
Saturday for me.
20. You know what? This goblin over here, it's going to stay where it is. It's not going to run up and inflict wounds on people.
Thank God.
It is going to use infestation on Sapi.
Oh, good luck.
He's already
Could
infested
you
with
make
termites.
a Constitution saving throw?
Is it a magical effect?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good. I have a advantage.
Nice. It's a pretty low DC. You should be able.
Oh, I have advantage. Freaking wrecked.
I got
Yeah,
19.
you're fine. Nice. Okay, so the magical infestation, it slips past you and kind of dissipates. And the goblin goes
Oh,
Yeah.
bitch. Now you're gonna
goes
die.
back to chanting. That leaves us with Barakon.
Yes. I'm going to attack the goblin that just took out whatever his face was. What was his
Your
name?
friend, your
That guy.
compatriot,
Whoever that guy
that
is.
drunk guy.
Alrighty, so I am going to roll my d20. Hacha. 16
Yep.
plus 5.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit. That's fine. Roll damage. Please kill it.
Yes. Should I declare what I'm attacking him with? I didn't do that again.
You haven't changed from holding your two-handed
Two-handed,
axe
so I
yet,
never
so you're
used
still
back,
two-handed
so it's
axe.
Two-handed. Cool. All right, here we
That's good to know for your AC.
Kill it.
Right.
Yeah, roll that damage.
2
Plus,
2.
plus my strength,
Nice.
yeah.
so 5.
Yeah. So 5. This guy hasn't been damaged, has he?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Somebody heal me.
Right.
I'm healing Wibs.
Although I think I'm down. I think you have to.
You
I don't think a heal will bring me back.
You get back up if it's magical healing.
Nah, okay.
If it's not magical healing, then you are stable but still unconscious.
So what is Cure Wounds? Magical?
Yeah.
Magical, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Cure Wounds also? Can Cure Wounds be a bonus action? I don't think it can. I think it's a full action.
Rex.
No, that's a full action. That's healing word is a bonus action off the top
Okay.
of my head.
So
Okay, so this last goblin shaman is looking around. Things aren't going terribly well.
Yeah, don't say.
It's going to. It's going to use infestation on Sarpi again.
Good luck.
Am I dead yet?
No.
Oh,
not
it didn't work very well last time, did it?
Be dead.
Maybe I'll use infestation on that
Be dead.
elf ranger.
Look at 5.
yet. Uh-oh.
You're being targeted.
You're being targeted again. What did I do?
Make a.
She doesn't have.
Could
her
you make
headphones
a Constitution saving throw?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What do I throw then?
D20.
D20,
D20.
or you're going to be
add your
filled with
Constitution
cockroaches.
save modifier.
What would that modifier be under?
Your
Saving
Constitution
throws.
modifier?
If it isn't listed, then it's just Constitution. You're fine. You're fine. It's a DC 11, and you rolled a 13.
You're good.
But I think your modifier is plus 2
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
Constitution.
Yeah, you're fine. The magical insects fly at you and dissipate just short of you.
Well, yay!
Which is a good
I
thing.
still have my
You
full
flex your
health.
abs and bounce them off.
I still have. No, I use my Wonder Woman.
Oh,
bracelet.
you use your Wonder Woman bracers.
Ching.
Sene, you're up. 4.
So if I were to use Cure Wounds, that would be my full. Like,
That would be your
yes,
full action.
All I could do is move at that.
Honestly, get in here and kill something.
point.
No,
was just
I
thinking of
actually
targeting the one that's
disagree.
closest
Yeah, I think
to-
I would heal
I would heal, yeah.
because everyone else
Yourself
aside
or
from.
her?
Why would I heal Raikion? He does nothing.
Be- Because he's a good target, so they won't try to hit us with that stuff. I mean, because we love him.
And we miss him.
We do,
Immensely.
really.
My God, stop making that fucking face. but that's my whole turn. Then I won't be able to kill anything.
It's your choice.
You're not going to be able to
not
one-shot
gonna
him.
Think of it
Anyway.
as this way: as resurrecting Hive so he can die again.
Do what your character
Bring
would
him
do.
back. Bring
Yeah,
him
do
back
what your
so he
character
can
would do.
suffer.
So no.
Your
my
character
God,
would not heal me.
No.
You are screwed, Hive.
You'll either heal your sister or. Kill
You did just see
somebody.
a goblin shaman go up to your twin and
Try to kill it
slap her
twice.
with and inflict wounds.
Yeah. So, I mean, the goblin that's right in front of her has already been hit once, right?
Yeah, it's been hit.
Yeah.
It has an arrow sticking out of its side.
Yeah, that's when she hit.
Because she can always resurrect Hyvie.
Mm-hmm. I can
on
She
her
can
turn
also
with
cure
her wounds.
herself, so you don't have to worry too much about her.
So I would rather take that down if I had this shot.
Yeah. If you can do it, do it.
You might want to hop in the doorway and then take
you
the
think?
shot.
Am I that far away?
Hey, you're not
Or
that
stay
far
out
away.
of the doorway.
Or yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna stay out here where it's safe. I can move in next time if I need a better vantage. Because I can still hit it from here, right?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Pretty easy, it looks like.
Okay. All right, so I would roll 1d20 to determine if I hit it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
What's
Yeah.
D20 plus 9.
All right, that is a 19.
19.
Whoa,
Yay.
Yay!
Roll damage.
That's a d8.
Twin power!
2 plus 5. So 7.
7. That guy.
Please to God die.
That'll be enough.
Woo!
Yay!
Yeah. Booby squeeze of
No,
celebration.
God damn it.
I'm dying over here. I got a booby squeeze.
Yay! So now you can heal
I will
the
heal
worthless,
I will heal the worthless.
the load.
Thank you.
The burden to the
Will you
team.
come
You
back?
shoot an arrow between your two compatriots and it strikes the goblin and it flies off, striking the altar.
Ah, god damn it.
That's never gonna be good. Never gonna be good.
We're just gonna get this huge blood.
Yeah, we're just gonna have a huge bloody altar.
Oh, gross. Now I'm picturing that like blood glob thing from Time Cop.
I was picturing one of the creatures from that Hellboy
Okay.
trailer.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am right now. So that's my turn. So I think it's your turn.
All right.
Drill. It's your turn.
I'm gonna use my whole move to cure wounds on.
You might want to scoot back a little bit, get away from them peoples.
Yeah, I'd probably.
Can I
How,
still reach
how far
him?
away it to be?
You can reach anybody in the room as long as you're not blocked by something.
Am I blocked back here?
I don't think so. Everything's in.
I wouldn't
target.
think so.
Can I move and cure wounds in the same thing?
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
Well, it's not long
Cure
bones.
Wounds is a touch spell.
Oh, you have to get close to
Oh, you have to
Yeah.
get up to me.
I don't know about going up to him.
You need to touch him
Hold up, quick question.
between those two goblin shamans.
It doesn't state whether my psionic restoration is a touch or a. Oh wait, never mind. It does. It's further on.
Is it a touch?
Yes.
Okay.
Either
Oh,
shoot
no.
or heal.
I would heal yourself or shoot. None of those other goblins have taken damage, have they?
The one in front of me has 5.
Everyone's taken damage except this one.
If you shoot, I'll heal you.
If I shoot, which one would you suggest? The one in front of Barracon or the
Probably the one in front of me. 'Cause
Okay.
I think it's taking the most damage.
All right.
Because Barakon's got cure wounds and he can touch Hive.
Okay.
No, I don't.
No, he
He
doesn't.
doesn't have cure wounds.
I thought
Oh
he
my.
said he did.
I said I don't. I'm
He does
one of
not.
the few who doesn't.
Well, I'd probably not heal my wounds then, because I can get Hive up and then he can heal my wounds.
You
If we
can't
can-
heal him unless you move to him and touch him.
If
Yeah.
we kill these one or
After
two of
we
these
knock
guys,
these
it would
guys
be better
out.
for me to move then.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're saying next turn.
Yeah. He's
If
gonna
we
stay
live.
just dead. It's not like he was doing anything when he was alive.
They can hit him again while he's down, right?
He was giving a nice breeze to the other goblin.
All right, so I roll a d20.
What is that?
It's an
What?
hourglass.
He's timing
That's a
us.
timer.
Oh boy. Okay, speed it up.
I am timing you.
I'm rolling a d20, correct?
Yes.
So we need to be a little bit faster with our actions then.
I got a 19.
Okay, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
Nice
Roll a
hit.
d8.
Roll a d8.
All right, d8 plus 5. I got 4
Yeah,
plus 5. That's
yeah,
9.
Jason's right. It's just normal.
Which one are you
Hive's dead.
hitting?
The one directly in front of Baracon.
Yep, that'll kill it.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Phew. Good job. Okay. Next up. Raikyon. Make a death save.
Death save. What do I have to roll? Just a d20.
Death save. D20. No modifiers.
16.
Death doesn't care. 16, you succeed. That's good.
Yay, thanks, Death.
He's not dead yet.
Yay, indeed.
Death and I are high-fiving.
Um,
We're hanging out. We're chilling.
Okay. The goblin that was right beside you, it's going to move up. And it's going to use its last spell slot to inflict wounds on Barakan.
Oh no. No.
It's going to try to go for this guy. That's a 16.
You
What's
guys
your
are
AC
amazing.
without your
Thank
shield?
you so much.
How would I know that? It's
It's
just
on the
my-
last page of your
It
thing. So go to your character sheet.
should be on,
I'm on my character.
I think it's 17 off the top of my head, so that will miss.
Spell save DC. Top
Thank
of your
you
page.
for subbing, Tiny. Tiny.
Yeah, it says
No,
19.
it's his AC, his armor class.
Oh, it's armor class? So yeah, 19.
Yeah, I think it's 19 naturally without his shield. It'll
Yeah.
be 17 shield plus 2. So it misses.
Woo!
Woo!
That's the first time that thing's missed.
Naru?
Wonderful.
Still wondering what she wants. She just wants to-
Handing off items, is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Move here. I'm going to shove the Greater Summon Demon Scroll to Sarpi.
Yay!
Okay.
And I am going to heal Drill.
Woo woo.
Oh boy, the time's about to run out.
Thank you, Tiny.
Heal for 8.
Oh, me? Thank you.
And that's my turn.
Much needed.
That puts me at
Sapi.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of thinking we should summon a demon.
In the middle of a demon circle? Okay, I'm dead. Never mind. I'll shut the hell up.
I mean,
The people don't talk.
It's bound to whoever casts it.
Yes. So they wouldn't attack you technically.
Yeah.
It'll still attack Raikion. If Sarpy
Yeah, it's just gonna sit there and like stomp on me.
Yeah, you're running.
yeah,
Something
yeah,
bad's
the
gonna
timer
happen.
should have reset, right? The timer's not resetting? Oh my god, I get like 15 seconds. Everyone else got like a half hour.
Oh boy.
All right. So, let's summon a demon.
Oh boy. Cast the spell, summon it.
Okay.
Iesu Domine
You-
Doma Enis Requiem. What? I don't know.
You hold out the spell scroll.
That seems like a very bad place to be.
Wow.
I was just demoning it up. I don't know. Where do I go?
So I can book it to the exit when this happens.
So you hold out the spell scroll,
Yeah.
and the magical circle lights up and flashes with. It seems to be resonating with the spell scroll and shifting the spell.
Oh no.
This
No,
one's got
no,
to
no.
stand.
No.
Oh boy.
It opens what appears to be a portal.
We don't need a portal in the middle
It,
of a room.
you all, well, Raikion, you're a cleric and you're down, so that's unfortunate. Sapi, instantly this kind of portal, it seems nasty. You're somewhat familiar with, let's say, entities are not of this material world, and this doesn't feel good. Out of this portal steps
Oh god.
My real dad.
Okay, yep, okay. Well, it's been a good run. We've had some fun, we've had some laughs. I think we just cry now and
Die.
Yeah.
bend over, kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, that was fun, guys. Good game.
Yeah,
Good stream, everybody.
I
this
kind of vote we
spined
end it
devil
here.
steps out of this portal. It
We-
looks around, and almost haphazardly, it swings its weapon, impaling the goblin shaman next to it and killing it.
Yeah.
The other goblins are panicking and go off and run and cower.
Nope. Kill him.
Do you all want to kill that, or do you want to kill the monster that's now standing in front of us that you might not control?
I want the spine devil to go kill those goblins because they were mean to me.
Touche.
I quickly clarify the
The spine devil,
greater demon.
it's well, normally yes, it would cast the spell summon greater demon, but because of the workings of this magical circle, it has instead prematurely set off this magical circle and summoned this spine devil with this portal still open, just there.
But is it under someone's control?
Mortals, this is excellent.
Oh god. Bye bye.
Dad?
I'm kissing my tush. Bye bye.
Oh boy.
Such insolence.
Jeez Louise.
I want those two goblin shamans to be very dead. Please?
What demands? Why are you making demands of me when I have an important message to give you all?
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me it's a 2-for-1 sale somewhere. I'm coming.
Heed this carefully, mortals, for I will only say it once.
Okay, go.
As it's standing there saying this, the initial shock of this demon coming out of this portal begins to subside a little bit, not a lot. You get a better look at it. It appears to be wounded pretty severely. It has deep gashes all over it.
Okay, then.
As it's standing there, kind of speaking and demanding things of you all, is there anything that you would like to do?
I can only make friends with snakes, so if anybody would like to heal the demon, that would be fine.
Heal the demon.
Heal the
Heal the
demon.
demon.
Why? Why are we?
Demons are people too.
Gain its favor.
Yeah.
I vote Raikion heals the demon. He's dead already.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that, it's always good to have a spine devil on your side as opposed to wanting to find new ways to make new sides of you.
Yeah, but how do we know
That
it's
was
gonna
just words,
be
man.
on our sides? How do we know it's not gonna just be healed and then murder us all?
Well, if you wanted to murder us all, I don't know if you've noticed, but he sort of kind of murdered that shaman without even really so much as noticing.
Enough of this incessant chattering. I have an important message, and it must not delay.
Lower the gain. Okay, go ahead and give me your message.
This is very important. The Hive comes.
The Hive is dead
The
at the
hive
moment.
comes.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm
The
dead, guys.
Hive-
You all
the
better
Hive
talk
comes.
amongst yourselves.
I think he's telling us that the Hive was our secret boss all this time, and we should have killed him a long time ago.
I vote for that.
Got it. Okay,
Do you
devil.
not
So just
understand the importance of this meeting?
I think it means run.
Okay, can I scurry?
As a note, it's speaking in Infernal mostly, and when it referred to the Hive, it was a translation. A lot of you do speak Infernal. I think most of you speak
I don't.
Infernal.
I
Funnily
only
enough.
speak Common and Elvish.
no, yeah. The only people that speak I speak Abyssal and Draconic. Hive speaks Infernal.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do.
well then. A lot of this is getting a bit lost in translation.
What do you mean
As
the
it's
sheep
standing
came?
there in front of the portal, you notice a big clawed hand kind of grab onto the portal, and
shit.
then another, and another, and another.
Okay.
Oh,
A creature
God.
pulls itself out of the
Can we
portal.
close the portal? Oh Lord.
Hey, it's dead. Yay!
Yay!
Oh
Do,
no!
do, 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 do. Oh wait,
Dear Gall, guys.
that happened
What?
to me on Far
Did
Cry.
you
It's a
find
mute.
that Rex has killed us
What
and
the
think the game and
Well, if you hadn't have died like a punk.
How would this have helped?
So this
Ken?
creature, its face is, you can't tell any features of it. It doesn't appear to have eyes, a nose, or ears. But you can see a large, toothy maw.
Of course.
There are spikes all over it, and it appears a dark crimson. It has 6 limbs, a long tail, and it kind of rears up on its rear 2 limbs and grabs the spine devil and begins pulling it back into the portal.
Bye, Dad. Miss you.
Okay.
Can we roll to give the things power enough to pull the spine devil in?
Wait, why do we want to save the spine devil?
No, we want it back through the portal, right? That's what it's doing, right?
I don't think we like the red thing.
Sure.
Is it throwing it through the portal or pulling it back in with itself?
Are we still in combat?
The Hive, it is here. Stop it. It must be destroyed.
Nope, we know what Hive is referring to now.
The creature begins disappearing back into the portal, dragging the spine devil with it.
Are we able to act?
What would you like to do? It's being
Well,
dragged into the portal pretty quickly.
Before it, pretty quickly, I'm going to heal the spine devil before it gets pulled through.
Told you.
Sure.
All right.
Run up to it and heal it.
Oh. Heals it for 2.
He tried.
It's something. It might help it.
You spray some bacitracin at the guy as he's got a sucking chest wound. You'll be fine.
You slap a band-aid on
It's
his
kind
forehead.
of scrambling, trying
I
to
have a
avoid
feeling.
being dragged in.
Should
Eventually, it gets sucked fully into the portal,
Before
and
the portal closes.
collapses.
Damn it. I never get to do anything fun. I just want to throw that out there.
You need to be quick about it. For some things, at least.
I was trying. I just wanted to throw a shaman in there.
The shamans are over the other side. They got knocked down by the
Not the dead
a
ones.
shockwave. Comes out of the portal as it closes, knocking those goblins over.
All
And if
right.
it's still free action, I'm gonna heal Hive.
Are we still in free action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the goblins, they are
Sweet.
cowering, terrified.
Sweet.
Sweet. All right, heal me, man. Heal me.
9. Heal you for 9.
I
I'm gonna heal myself.
I'm alive.
I would like to kill this one.
Sure. How would you like to kill it?
Eldritch Blast.
And now that I'm back up, I want to kill that one.
Sure. You guys kind of just walk over and
Okay.
kill the goblins.
Okay.
They seem too shocked to be able to resist at the moment.
probably because we summoned a fucking demon.
And then we saw that
Okay,
demon
so
get yanked
I
back
was
through
I was
by-
unconscious for a little while. What'd I miss?
Not much.
Not much.
Okay, cool.
So,
We actually didn't
Raycon,
notice you were unconscious.
you're like a priest, right?
I am.
Okay, so we had like a red portal come up, and there was a guy that was looking for you, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying something about the hive was coming, or the hive had been here. I wasn't really listening. And then he got like sucked out of the portal. So, go.
That no, none of that sounds good at all. We need to get that. Probably
Ivy.
get the hell out of here.
Make a wisdom check. Just straight wisdom.
18 plus 4.
A lot.
22.
Okay, that's good. 22. You feel a divine presence wash over you, and you momentarily black out.
Uh-oh.
Um,
As opposed to your
you
normal
find
blackout.
yourself.
Sorry.
You find yourself in a somewhere else. It's hard to tell.
Get back up.
I'm in the upside
In
down.
this somewhat
He passed out.
in this realm,
Seriously.
Yes.
you see this this entity. It's two flames, a very bright and very dark flames spiraling around each other.
Well,
and-
fuck me.
You realize that this is your god,
Oh,
Nighton,
to fuck
the
you.
greater god of balance.
hello there.
You're hitting on
Normally,
the
the
greater
greater god of balance is quite calm and collected, and tends to, keep fairly calm and cool. However, at the moment, it is
Oh.
terrified. It is absolutely terrified at the moment. You can tell that, and yeah, that shakes you to your core. It doesn't say any words, and you can't get any thoughts from it. But the fact that your god, a greater god nonetheless, is terrified of what just happened. It's a thing. Definitely a thing.
It's one of those things that
I'm
keep me
trying to
awake at
yell
night.
at it. What is the hive? What are you trying to tell us? And I'm guessing it says nothing
flame
back.
of the greater god, it's this entity that is the greater god Nightorn, flares up and consumes you with fear of whatever that creature was, and you come back to.
guys.
It's a funny story.
Funny story. I just had a vision, not like my drunken visions. This one was a little more real.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure we're screwed. Sarpy. There was somebody in my vision for you. They were wanting you. I saw my god, and he was a little afraid. And that's kind of creepy, because he's a god. That shouldn't happen.
Okay. He was afraid of you.
He's afraid
He was
of whatever
afraid
just
of-
happened here. Again, I was a little unconscious for it, but I'm going to assume it has something to do with the hive.
Gonna go ahead and blame you.
Do we...
Okay, so you just had a communion with your god, quotes, and your, quotes, god was afraid.
Yes.
Was your god sober?
Is you that got a booze?
Yeah. This was not
Well,
like
I
my
don't
normal
know.
drunken visions, my friend. I don't think what happened here... I think what happened here is probably an omen of something to come.
So the Adventurers
think we
Guild
need to
did
finish
not pay
here.
us enough.
I think we need to finish here and get back to the Adventurers Guild and let people know that something's going down. And with that,
We better get a raise for this.
yeah, no kidding.
I know, right?
We better get a
Who has
raise.
the 80 gold?
Nobody. What gold?
Damn it! You didn't even get out of sight. How the hell did he spend it already?
Amazon, baby.
Yeah. You know what else is good with Amazon? Twitch Prime.
Speaking
You know,
of,
with a Twitch Prime, you can sub to the Hive Leader and see more episodes like this.
where he dies.
Yeah, again. Okay, so, like, true story, we need to probably dip because I really don't want to be here anymore, and he's still gross because he's covered in goblin spooge and is now communing with his god regularly. So,
I think we need
Yeah.
to leave him before.
I
our
think
next
we need to
adventure.
retreat,
Bounce.
regroup, maybe come back in and finish off this place next time.
Shall we murder
on the
hobo
Hive
first?
Crew.
Shall we what?
Didn't we
loot.
already?
Murder hobo. Loot the bodies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is there anything in here that we can loot?
On the goblin shamans? No, not really. I will say, for the sake of brevity, you guys do go through the rest of this place and don't find any more goblins or bugbears or any creatures that can pose much of a threat to you.
The Manticore, on the other hand.
Well, I said these creatures don't pose a threat to you, so obviously.
All right.
You
Do we
find a room
find-
with a big pool in it. You find a eating area that appears kind of gross in general. And there's also a storage area, a
Hive
food
would fit
storage
right
area
in
with
the
lots of
gross
stale
eating area.
bread. Ah, yes. So in the pool room, could everyone make a perception check?
That's 1d20, right?
Yeah. I roll. Woohoo! So 14 for me.
14. I have a 6. No, 14.
11 for me.
14.
20.
14 and
20.
13.
Ooh.
I had a 3, and what am I adding this with?
perception.
Which is your wisdom?
So plus
Yeah, it's
5, so I have an
it's
8.
whatever your.
I have a
Okay.
15. A 14 plus 5 is 19, I think.
Well, I have a 20, so unless somebody beats a 20, we're good.
Oh, okay.
20. So, with all your perceptions combined, you guys scatter this room and notice that there are a number of fake walls in here. And as you enter these rooms with these fake walls, you discover 2 chests.
Yay! Ladies, if you would be so kind
those
as
are
to
hard to
unlock
see.
these.
The chests are unlocked.
Oh, never mind
It's
then.
just the fake walls that you had to get past.
Good job, ladies.
But Mr. I'm dead and
In
talking to
the-
my god.
Chest that Sarpi is currently on. There's a total of. I'll send you the link, the
Okay.
text of what it is, but it's 2,000 copper pieces, 900 silver pieces, 110 gold pieces, and 10 assorted gemstones.
Nice.
We're rich, bitch.
And we never
I'm
see them
retired.
again.
Screw the hive pit situation. We're retired.
The world's
In
gonna
the other
end.
chest,
Yes, and it's gonna end
you
in a
find-
glorious golden temple.
In the other chest, you find a long rod and a
Yeah.
rope.
Wait.
All right. Can we
Hold on.
And-
A long rod and a rope.
do a
Yeah.
perception check on what that long rod is?
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, that's what I was curious. Is it like a cleric weapon?
Everybody or just Hive?
Everybody can, I
Everyone.
guess, if
I
everybody's
have
interested in it.
18.
Is
But...
that a
Everyone can. You can have a look over
18.
what you found.
Well, I rolled a
Pass it around.
natural. I rolled a nice
18.
natural 1, so I'm like,
Is that-
it'd be a ride.
I got an
I-
18.
Raikion is still disturbed from what happened and is just kind of going through the rest of this zone.
21.
Blank.
Oh, I'm supposed to roll.
yeah,
D20.
another
21, 18.
12 for Sene.
18
Okay.
on me. Arcana.
Neru,
I don't have anything for
Yeah.
Arcana.
Neru, Sapi, and
Pink one or the
Drill.
purple one?
Yeah, pink one.
pink one, Drill. You guys kind of figure out that these two items are a magical rod of some kind.
Wow.
You figure, after playing around with it a bit, if you press the button on the top of the rod, it just stays in place wherever it is, even if it's hovering off the ground. And no matter how hard you try, you can't move it from where it is. And pressing the
That is
button again
very-
releases it from that place. It is an immovable rod. It's very handy. And
And what was the rope?
the rope, well, as you
immovable
get to
rope.
this chest, the rope kind of comes out like a snake and looks at you with its end.
Ew.
It is a
Animated rope.
rope of climbing.
So I
You
honestly
can say a
think that
command rope.
like one ranger takes the rod and one ranger takes the rope.
I'd say that'd probably be good.
Is this just because you want the girls to be handling the rope and the rod?
Yes.
No, it's because one of you can do range and the other one can do range, and that's what both of those items would be best for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna give the
I
stripper
can't.
pole to Sunny.
Well, because you can climb on top of it and give yourself advantage. What am I gonna do? Hit him with it?
Pencil. So what am I writing
They
on
could.
my
You could.
equipment?
They could hang themselves with the rope.
Right.
Immovable rod. And don't
I
make
don't
any
need to
giggling
use the
noises
rope. I'll
over
just
the-
have you talk to them. I'll just explain to them like, hey, look, guys, he's talking about his god. And then they'll be like, okay, where's that rope?
And now I've got the what's it called? What type of rope is it?
The
It's a
snake rope.
climbing rope.
Rope of
Climbing.
climbing.
Rope of climbing.
I like snake rope.
You would.
I really don't want to talk
So-
about climbing a snake.
I have a question about the black velvet mask stitched with silver thread.
It's an odd item.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an odd item. It's just worth money. If there are no more pressing questions about your adventures throughout this cave, then
Have we done what's necessary to complete the campaign and get our reward from Adventurers Guild?
I think when we
yes,
show up
you've
and
cleared
go,
out this entire cave
"Demons!"
system, that you find
That-
no other exits, no other goblins.
Good.
You should be good.
All right.
Do we have to mop
Yeah,
this
we
up,
go
or are they
there,
going to take
go.
money off if we don't clearing the bodies up or anything?
no.
Hey,
Well, I would
Rich,
like to
but
get this
also,
You'll be
goblin
fine.
splart off of me. That'd be great.
No, it's not making
You can
the
jump
smell
in this
any
pool
worse.
of water.
The gobby
Yeah,
spooge.
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna jump into a random pool of water. Thank you.
Gobby spooge.
All right. So I say we up and leave this cave.
Yoing.
Bye bye, Mr. Cave. It has been nice knowing you. Not really. Never coming back. See you in my nightmares.
110 was not friendly.
All right, and with that, I think we probably need to call it for the night.
So do we need to declare a long rest or a short rest or whatever?
Well,
We're going back to
I mean,
town.
we're going back to town, so we'll be long resting
It'll-
while we're there and everything.
Okay. I didn't know if
We-
that's...
We can do that after you've left the cave. Next time.
Yes.
Next
And
time.
we
Save
shall
that
long
time.
rest
Next time
and
on the Hive Leader.
divvy up our.
Are you kidding? The gold is gone. We
Dude,
walked
at
out
this
of the
point-
cave and he ran the other
What
direction.
gold are you talking about? What is this gold?
Like, we
Hands
tried-
are falling down as the gold just literally trails behind him.
He's
You're
"Oh,
like,
gold, clink,
chink,
clink,
chink,
clink, clink."
chink, chink. I'm like, what are you talking about? I have no idea.
You're holding 2,000 copper pieces, man. We can tell.
I have a gold allergy. I don't know what you mean. Intimidation +7.
All right. Well,
right.
thank you all, everybody, for coming out. Thank you all for playing.
Thank you for murdering Hive.
Thank you, Rex, for DMing. Everybody
Yes,
give
thank
Rex
you
a
very
round of
much.
applause.
Yay!
Puny mortals.
You and your voice changer. Oh,
Have you
goodness.
considered doing that with your actual voice?
No.
Puny mortals.
What do you mean? That was his actual voice.
Right? He's been using a voice changer this whole time.
To sound just like Rex.
Right.
All right. So, as Ghost Liquid said, next time on the Hive Leader.
Next time on the Hive Leader.
Yeah, you're better at that than I am.
And he knows
All right.
Sorry.
Well, thank you, everybody. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.